signal to the furthest reaches of space. A message asking why, without a reply, floating endlessly. All of the faces, the past in front of me. All of the solid colors that make up the how and why of you and me. Of you and me.
Hey now, what's up everybody? Wednesday, coming at ya, 1:03 p.m. Eastern Standard on the dial. Hope everyone's doing well. Slow moving week, I feel. Last week went fast. This week's kind of going slow. Yeah, this is DSP's thumbnail today. No, that's not true, guys. It's not. It is not real, everybody. I got you, though. You fell for my trap. That's the real thumbnail. That one's real, okay? This one is actually real, okay? This is the one that I think is more appropriate, but there we go. This is what it is. There we go. Kindergarten teacher or this one? That's the real one, though, guys. I promise you. This one is on DSP Gaming, okay? DSP Gaming. I'm not making it up. DSP Gaming has this thumbnail, okay? So there we go. That is the real thumbnail today. Yes, that is real. Nothing has changed from that. That is not a detractor meme. This is the actual thumbnail on DSP Gaming that he made himself of a stream that's going live in 70 minutes. I don't know how he's found this new character of his, which is a young 30-year-old, the world at their fingertips, living in South Beach with a huge studio. Like he's Linus Tech Tips or something. This is his studio where he does whatever he wants. I don't know. But this is his new character that he uses for his AI. I don't know who it is supposed to be, actually. But there we go. That is what his thumbnail is for the day, because we are doing Legos as a day stream. Okay? As a day stream Legos. Can you believe it? Oh, yeah, that's right. Remember when he gave the Twitch CEO shit for using the younger avatar? That's right. Oh my God, I gotta find that clip. You're right. Yeah, use a younger avatar, try to be young and hip. What the fuck is going on here, sir? This person looks to be 30 at most. Oh, sorry. It's Lego, not Legos. Well, just Lego my ego. Mangaka. Fuck out of here. La Modica says, WPIG is my UNC update. Yeah, but I'm updating you on ununk. But I am not ununk. Correct. Big ups, Bill Brasky. Also, Mr. Extravagant says, what time's the gameplay tonight? 8 or 8:30. We are officially doing the, well, two things I want to do tonight on Kick is some workshop shit, because I need to get the links for the lore stream about all the sayings that he has said. We're going to find, Tales from the Clipped again. So we're going to find some of those. And also, we are going to, obviously, continue our quest to get 100% on Death Stranding. So we're gonna do some of that. I will have the progress bar and shit on the screen, so it should be cool. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Very chill until we figure out our real next game, because I don't know what I'm gonna do next. As for the thumbnail today, obviously that was a riff on the cuff, and so far every cologne I've shown you is ones he actually uses. Jimmy Choo Man Extreme, he has used himself. That's not something I made up. This is a real cologne DSP has admitted to using himself. I, of course, was just making a play on the cuff logo we saw a few days ago that I said I was going to do on Monday, but I didn't. Where is the cuff? I think someone brought up the cuff in one of his shows, then we looked at it, and here is the cuff, really. This is the actual cuff. It's a gay bar in Seattle. That's a true fact. And yeah, he uses cool water, too. That's why I used cool water yesterday, okay? So I used the cool water on Tuesday. I think I used Savage on Monday, and today was Jimmy Choo Man Extreme, which I think is a funny name, Man Extreme. Come on. Man Extreme. Yeah, that's really extreme. Well, as you can see, this thumbnail is one that a Man Extreme would use. You know what I mean? If you're doing DSP Builds It and you're using thumbnails like this, you must be extreme, right? I mean, that's what it takes to make a thumbnail like this. Holy shit. Man Extreme. All right. So what happened yesterday? It was a day stream of Expedition 33. Very boring overall. A few clips from that, though. It did take $85 of anonymous tips in the last 20 minutes to get to the goal there. And then he played Street Fighter. And then he got the typical account history with no history at all, giving some super chats to make sure he hits the goal. And he did get to master on that stream. Of course, we have some highlights from that. But the kind of the lead story, and I kind of want to start with this, actually, because if we have extra time, we could just watch the Street Fighter matches with our Salty. I do have them ready for us. But the kind of lead story is that Wings of Redemption talked about DSP at length yesterday. When I say at length, I mean like 5 minutes. But still, he did talk about DSP at some length for Wings. So let's start with this today, because I think this is the most interesting thing. So let's start with this and see what Wings said. I have no idea what he said. We're going to find out. Derp says zero patchiness in that thumbnail, complete BS. Well, it's I try to make it's tough. It's tough. It is. I've tried to make him kind of berry and kind of make the arms thinner, but it was kind of a difficult thing to change this to that. It's not. I was trying to make this. There's systems that have difficulty changing this to a less muscular version, and that's what they came out with. They kind of went with a more bear type, but I did add of course, the LTG tattoo and the grippy on the hat as well. Anyways, I am Jodub says next we'll need Panda Le Man Zone cologne. Ooh, that's in development. Panda Le Man Zone. This is gonna stay a man zone. Oh, in his thumbnail, I got you, Derp Level Critical. Thanks to Felted AT. In his thumbnail. Of course there's not. Look at his hairline. Look how many follicles there are. It's got 4 times the follicle action on his face and head. Look at that. Not a snort sack to be found. Look at that smooth as silk skin. Look at the studio. He really looks like he has a warehouse studio. This is just a different universe that doesn't exist. Look at this. And that's what happens, by the way, when you put in your own picture on AI. It makes you look cooler. Everyone knows this. But most people don't reuse it over and over for their thumbnail unless they're over 50 years old and on Facebook, trying to find their second wife or trying to relive their glory days. I've seen it 1,000 times. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, moving forward positively here. Let's get to the Wings thing. Okay, here we go. And he made it himself, yes.
Phil lives in his world of delusion. Like, honestly, for those who don't really know, like, Phil basically stated to me today, is like, the only reason that the money was on the table was because
we got a new impressionist. All right, this is a Wings DSP impression. I've never seen this before. Okay, what is Wings' impression of DSP? We've heard LTGs. Let's see who does it better, LTG or Wings. Go ahead.
Phil basically stated to me today, is like, the only reason that the money was on the table was because of him. Because he decided to react to a React video. That's why I was graced with Phil's offer of $1,000 to come on Lolcow Live. I'm old news on Lolcow Live. Well, first off, Phil.
So it's more just a whiny person, kind of. I was the first one on Lolcow Live. Not bad. It always works. That's one magical thing about DSP, is that everyone's impression works. Because there's different aspects to it, and everyone kind of has their own aspect they bring to the table, and it always works. Yes, Nerbrew, that sounds like something you can do. We need a compilation of impressions. Yes, LTG's is good. Tevin's is classic. I like Lefty's. I've stolen a lot of mine from Lefty. Lefty hasn't made anything in a while on the detractor front, but I kind of stole mine from Lefty because I thought his was so good. Like, well, good. Ludacris has a good one too. Okay, guys. He's kind of brings that to it.
I play the high road all the time, man. But, like, if you really want to live in your world of delusion, let me go ahead and break this delusion down for you. If you want to know the true train of events, the narcissistic take of everything, I'm entertaining to an extent. So people take my stream, and there's a whole channel called Breaking Banquet that would take my stream and upload it for profit for himself. He don't give me any. He just takes the profit, right? Well, Low Tier God, I guess, had a low content day and decided to react to one of my fucking troll videos. Okay? I guess I could do the same thing with Red Dale. It'd be his fair game at this point, right? So he goes over there and makes a react video.
Yeah.
Shitting on me when I'm in a moment of depression, right? It happens, right? It kind of fucking sucks streaming. Like, everybody wants to say it's exciting. No, it's not. Not everybody gets to be Jinxie, and even being Jinxie sucks ass too. Yeah, you get a lot of money, but then you get all the fame that comes with it, and fame sucks ass. I used to hate it when I was in a top 100 YouTube channel. Everybody in every game knew my name.
Really?
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were going to start with this. Depression segment. That was my depression. Yes, stupid. I have it. So I know what it's like. Go ahead.
But let's get real here. So
Yeah.
Low Tier God reacted to a Breaking Banquet video. You, third in line,
Yeah.
decided to react to Low Tier God reacting to a react video. So this is interact section. Right?
What? It's amazing how every part of that word you just said wasn't true. I think you mean reactception? He said interactception, but okay.
Interact section.
Interact section. That's a interact section. That's a C section where they let the husband take part. It's an interact section. It's pretty cool. I've never done it. I don't want to do it, but yeah, it's a different thing. It's new tech.
React video.
Uh-huh.
So this is interact section.
Okay.
Right?
Interact section. Okay.
And you somehow in your head think, oh, that's my money. It belongs to me. Nah, motherfucker. The idea is somebody outside looking in, seeing this and be like, there's money to be made there. I want to get these guys together. I'm willing to put up $3,000 to do it. That's the basis of everything here.
That's true. I'm agreeing with Wings. I'm not want to do, but I have to agree here. Yes, that's the whole point, getting them together.
Right? That's
Yes.
it. That's everything.
True.
In a nutshell.
Uh-huh.
Correct. Somebody was willing to look at that and be like, okay, these guys will be good together.
Yes.
It's not a Phil thing. It's not a Low Tier God thing. It's not a Jordy thing.
Uh-huh.
So get it out of your head that you're this overall encompassing king that doles out the popularity and the money as he sees fit. What happened?
It's funny when Wings says words they're not the right word, but he just says it. He says I think this again.
King.
Encompassing king. It's the all encompassing king. All accompanying king.
So get it out of your head that you're this overall encompassing king that
Overall accompanying king.
doles out the popularity and the money as he sees fit.
Yes, I agree.
What happened is
I agree.
you and Low Tier God don't want to work for $500 an hour.
Exactly.
Hey, if you got big money like that, let your fans know. Let your fans know. If you already got your retirement posted up,
He
your
does
Roth
it.
IRA filled,
He does it.
land taxes paid, fucking car insurance paid.
He
let
does
him
it.
know. You don't need $1,000.
He needs it.
My bitch ass, I'd like to have $1,000, and this puts that $51,000 that you've cost me because you're incapable of working with other people.
Yes.
Incapable of working with other people, right? Because you always have this ego or this narcissistic thing that you're a little bit better than everybody else. If you're a little bit better than everybody else, why aren't you Jinxie? Why aren't you fucking any of the top guys? Why is Burnt Peanut busting your ass right now? Is it because you make chill content? Is it because you choose to live in a world where you get 300 viewers? Because I know I don't like. I wish I had 1,000 viewers. I wish I had some level of success that I didn't have to live every day of my fucking life trying to make $100. Right? But the only thing that keeps me hold on to this life, Phil, is because I do it on my own terms. And I much rather work on my own terms than I do for making more money for other people. But if an opportunity presents itself, you should look into taking it. That's all I got to say about that.
I don't think that's all he has to say about that, but we'll see. Is it? Let's see.
Reminder to check in with family protection this week.
Is there any follow-up? You just know what DSP would respond to this with. He would obviously try to say, I chose this life. 300 viewers? I like it that way. Dumb shit. I like it. This is what I want to be. I don't want to be a million viewer streamer, even though that's what he really wants. I don't want to have everyone watching me, even though he really wants that. Right? How much does he bitch about the FGC not taking him seriously? You know what? If he had 1,000 viewers watching him or 2,000 viewers watching him every stream, the FGC would be taking notice of what he's talking about. But unfortunately, 300 viewers is the best he can get. And yeah, he doesn't even get 300 viewers. But yeah, that's, you know, it's DSP would say this is a choice when it's not a choice, right? It's a, you know, it's a tactic when losers can use. I didn't like her anyway. You know, right? You lose the playoffs. I didn't care about that anyway. You know, losers do that. But anyway, that's what DSP would say today if he brings it up, which I don't think he will, honestly. I think even he would recognize that now's not the time. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm 50-50 on it, I guess. Leaning no, though. Because yesterday he did hit the goal, so of course we could just do victory lap today, right? And get ready to hear about how hard it is to be master and all that shit. So I think it'll come out, though, right? It'll come out, just not today, I don't think. Here we go.
No, I don't look at... I still like Phil.
Why? That's what I don't get.
You don't love somebody for who you want them to be. You love somebody for who they are.
Yeah, and he's treating you like shit. What? Yeah, so that's another question of why do you like him?
And like the same traits you dislike Phil for is the same traits that you also like him for.
What?
You like Phil because he kind of like hypocritical and klutzy and shit like that.
He's hypocritical and klutzy. Klutzy would be like the 200th choice if I had to choose adjectives to describe DSP. Klutzy.
Wings of zero awareness. What awareness did I not get?
All right, he doesn't talk for another 30 seconds. Fast forward.
So you like that he talks shit on you and watches troll channels? I don't care. It's not that I like it or anything. It's that I don't care. You think that's burning bridges?
All right, 10 more seconds.
You'll get the hang of it.
You'll get the hang of it.
Well, I've never begged my viewers for land tax money. I just said it's land tax time. So that means there's about $2,900 I gotta come up with extra on top of regular everyday money.
Uh-huh.
So it is what it is. That's my problem. That's not your guys' problem.
But I wonder why he doesn't bring that part up, though, because DSP does do the begging thing, and he will make that his audience's problem. He's done it 1,000 times, right?
It's a learning moment.
I spaz out the most minor troll comment.
Consider this a learning moment.
That's not your guys' problem.
That was funny. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Moment.
Yeah.
I spaz out the most minor troll comment. I spaz out because the most what you're seeing is like the 18th troll comment that day, and it's not that I spaz out. I just don't feel like dealing with it no more.
I think that might be it for the DSP shit. Let me double, triple, thousand check. A double, triple, quadruple check and make sure, because yesterday I did miss it because he privated one. Not my fault, by the way. I just want to remind you on that one. He did say this, but it's not really funny.
Dog, I would butcher DSP at fucking Call of Duty.
Protect the bombs.
Well, that's true, by the way. He absolutely would. Let's see. Is there anything else? Want to make sure. Yeah, that was it. So, I mean, you know, it's obviously Wing said all true facts there. Everything he said there was true. The Keem was offering $1,000 to each because that's the fun, getting them together. It's not like because DSP is going to be there, that's what makes it. It's the combination of all three. That to Keemstar, who again doesn't know all the facts. You know how Keemstar goes. He's got his lot of lines in the water, of content, and he doesn't know the details about everything. So he sees that he probably saw the one clip of DSP reacting to Wings, reacting to LTG, and he's like, all right, well, that's it. All right, well, that sounds good. Seems like those guys are beefing. Let's go. And that's kind of it, right? So that's, and then DSP, of course, has to try to make it about him and try to make him be the biggest one. And there you go. I think there's an aspect of that, too. I think Wings is being diplomatic for Keem. That could be, too. I think Wings knows he needs Keem. He wants to keep Keem, you know, available for future opportunities, if you know what I'm saying. That's very important to him, I would imagine, right? If you really cut ties with Keem, then that's going to hurt. But that'll never happen because Keem knows there is money to be made by interacting with Wings. You know what I mean? So, and DSP has Keem blocked, but that doesn't mean shit. You know, he talks about it more now that he is blocked. I wonder when that blocking happened, though, because remember, they were on good terms and everyone loves DSP again. You guys remember that fucking stream? Remember that? They were on good terms and everyone loves him again. But then somehow, I don't know when, but I guess he blocked him since then. Maybe he said something bad about DSP. I don't remember, but there you go. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm still in the camp of DSP will not mention it. That probably is a good poll, actually. Will DSP mention Wings today? And I'm saying it can't be... If someone elicits it, it doesn't count, okay? Or, how about this? I'm going to make it very more specific, so make sure I have a better chance of winning. It has to be DSP brings up Wings himself, or someone brings it up and DSP goes on it for at least a minute. It can't be like, okay, I saw what DSP said, Wings said something, I don't care. That doesn't count. It has to be a true segment where he gives his takes on it, okay? That's what I mean, okay? So, will DSP talk about Wings, okay? That makes sense. It's not just saying, if he says this, if he says the following, it doesn't count. Yeah, I saw Wings said something. I don't care. I just don't care about this anymore, guys. I'm tired of it, okay? I'm not doing it. I talked about it yesterday. I'm not talking about it today. That would be not count, okay? That would not count, all right? Just to be very clear. All right, so will DSP talk about Wings? There we go. It is now started. Go, 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 go. How about this one? Oh, not that. How about this one?
Time to hop on that pole.
Get on there, okay? Get on there. War Dog Leader says, when Wings brings up DSP, DSP talks about it. I agree. Now, again, I'm saying it'll happen. But will it happen today is the thing. I'm still a little bit unsure. Will it happen today? Will he go to that well today? I don't know. Magic Short Bus says, you see the new LWO Big TV where DSP burns your hats? No, I didn't. DSP burns my hats? Oh, I'll check it out, though. Let's see. That'd be funny. Big ups to War Dog Leader says 300 viewers, no, 300 YouTube and 150 on Kick, dummy. But he doesn't have that much on, in total. When he starts playing the game, he has 200. You know that. Let's see. When was the most? Let's see. Is it a short or a real video? Let's see. I see. Is it the newest one? Oh, man, there's so many. There's so many big TVs. Give me which one it was. Shiny Teeth says, Plump Pimp giving Piggy the backhand. Plump Pimp. I like that one. Plump Pimp. He didn't say anything incorrectly, though. Wings, again, is the most self-aware lolcow I know. He's not trying to be cool like LTG is. He's not trying to be the best like DSP is. He's not trying to have relevance like DSP is. It seems like he knows his lot in life and is okay with it. I don't think that's good or healthy. I think it would be better if he maybe tried to pivot out of this world, but he's okay with doing what he wants to do. Doing what he thinks is best for him, okay? And it is pathetic, Kane, but I'm saying, like, of the three, okay? Of the three, I think he's the most self-aware and understands where he is on the totem pole. Okay, Big TV 56 is the one. Okay, here we go. Got it. Big ups. He knows what he has to do. He knows he has to keep doing what he's doing, or, what other job can he get, right? But I don't know too much about Wings, so I don't know. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to Big TV! Big TV every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday! Big TV 3 shorts a week! Big TV! Act, snorts! Hey guys, this one is special. Shout out to Rush25K on Sora for making this whole storyline. Big ups!
Your friend T is dead. Start talking.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen. He was fine when I left. How is this my fault?
You're lying, Phil.
Doesn't matter if it's a lie. It's an answer.
That might work on side scrollers, but not here.
Who's this clown?
You don't know who that is? That's the king snake on the outside. You mess with him, he'll take your poker chips and leave you felted.
Ooh.
Go home and get my bail money. It's all under my wrist rests. Say yes, cat. Say
Wrist
yes.
rest.
Talk to me, cat! Talk to me! Talk to me! Talk to me! Talk to me, cat! Talk to me! Talk to me, cat! Talk.
Yeah, I like when they're like bring up references that are from different storylines, but they all combine into this. That was very good. Like that's a dented zone reference in this, you know.
It's time for you to pay.
Before I get those Kino clowns, I gotta make a few stops first.
No! No!
Oh, I speak horse. Where is Ludwig?
This is a horse, not a detractor.
I got my eyes on the both of you.
What? What the fuck?
Like my wife?
The horse is fine. See?
What the fuck?
Phil couldn't hit the side
It's
of
getting
the barn even if
unhinged.
he's in a barn. Did he say where he's going?
Yes, can I help you?
Oh, I speak Chinese. Where is ALT?
That's Chew.
Let's see who you are without your hats.
No! Oh my god, no! Don't do this! Don't do this!
Sorry about the loss of your hats.
It's okay. My important hats are stored there.
Got him!
Look at this. Look
That
at
was
this
me.
nonsense. LWO, detractor horse, and then Alt. Give me a break. I'm done. You know what the real problem is? It's always him. Tevin. Yeah, that's right. With those two out of the way, time to take down the one who's at fault for everything to begin with. It's his fault this kind of thing happens. Snort!
So dumb. Big ups, Ludwig World Order. Funny tale. My important hats are stored somewhere else. That was the message. I'll so Chew that. She won't think it's funny though, but I'll still show it to Chew. She's like, what is this? You guys think this is funny? Like, yeah, it's funny. She's like, oh. And she'll lose a little self-respect for me. But it's fine. It's fine. Some Gator says, I feel Phil's brain Chinese finger traps himself. Oh, Chinese finger traps himself. The more it struggles and tries, the further from the solution it gets. Deep take on that one. Yeah, I believe that's true, though. I mean, I think he gets in trouble when he acts impulsively, he makes bad decisions. Like the email to, well, it turned out to be a good idea, but like reaching out to Asmongold was one of those mistakes, right? Like, he was drunk as shit, right to Asmongold. It turned out to work that time. He got lucky on that one. Now it's gone, of course. But, you know, he comes up with ideas. And whenever he comes with ideas on the fly, it's really... That's when he makes his worst decisions. Free Ice Cream says, his thumbnail looks more like Rambo than Phil. I agree. Here. It looks closer to Rambo than Phil. You know what I mean? Velvet says, Bob the Builder engaged. Can we build it? Yeah, probably, but he'll take a weirdly long time doing it slowly while charging $150 every 2 to 4 hours. Shout outs to Velvet. And Bob the Builder, by the way. Garbage Can says, believe it or not, Phil isn't on stream. Please leave a message in the chat. I'm taking a walk or I'm grabbing my clock. That's not true, though. Big ups, Garbage Can. 666 Minion says, Mr. President, the lolcow nukes are flying. That could be as part of the storyline. And Cream Pie says, Cream Pie. Wings based takes cook. That's true. He said everything true in that one. I agree with what he said on that one. Torque to Spec says, wow, this is my Dent Tractor fantasy. Go Phil. Big ups Torque to Spec. And NW News says, Phil asked AI to put Rambo inside him in the pic. I wonder. I wonder how many versions of that picture he makes before he thinks he looks cool enough. You know what I mean? Like, I bet there's at least 10 prompts. At least 10. Maybe 20. I'll try to make him look cool. No, I don't think so, NW News. Because if he looks at anything negative at all, send it back. Send it back. Do it again. Do it again. Make him thinner. Make him younger. More hair. More hair. That's what I think. Anyway, okay. Let's get to the Claire Obscure early stream. This one's kind of boring. I only have 5 clips, so let's go.
We beat him even faster with this build. We did. So we're going to do more damage with this build overall. But the problem is we're still going to lose to his attacks, and it sucks. I have to redo the pick, though, so I didn't save. I forgot the game is going to auto-save the pick, though. So that really sucks. Oh, you're going to get more menu. There's nothing I can do. We didn't save after we did the pick, though, shit. So now we're going to have to do more menu stuff, because I'm not going to beat him on this next try.
So he menued for more than 20 minutes here.
This sucks. I really wish that it saved it. It did not save. I know it didn't.
Oh, mama.
Just win? Oh, okay. I'll just win then. Let me just win on this turn then. There you go. I'll just win. No problem.
There we go. He menued for more than 20 minutes, and people noticed.
Let's push forward.
Huh? Kane says there's a harder third phase.
What?
You're forced into using a reserve team. If you have no reserve team, you automatically lose. Are you fucking serious? Well, then I can't beat this. There's no way. You guys didn't tell me there was a third fucking phase to this.
You guys didn't tell me. Why did you guys tell me there's a third phase?
You told me there were 2. I didn't know there's a third goddamn phase.
What?
That's insane.
You never told me.
Why am I even doing this then? Seriously, if there's a third phase, I can't beat it. There's no way I'm beating this. I had no idea. Like, that's the whole idea of it. I just thought, I'll have to take 2 hours to beat it today. I didn't know there was a third phase. What the fuck? Well, I'm not beating it then. We're just never beating it. There's nothing I can do about it.
Nothing I can do about never beating it. There we go. Next up, we, of course, have some unrecorded bags.
All right, so there is no third phase. People are telling me that was baloney. There's no third phase.
Got him. Good bait. Good bait. Excellent bait there.
Okay.
Oh, there is a third phase. Oh, there is.
All right.
Oh, God.
Well, we got an hour left to try to beat him today.
Triple.
We'll see how it goes, but let's split the part here.
That's like a double, triple bait there.
Whew. Doing my best. I am getting much closer. It's going to be about getting the parry timing right and not getting screwed. I don't know why. Sometimes I swear I'm parrying and it's not working. It's probably just me sucking, right? All right. Onward. All right, folks. So, if you are enjoying my efforts of trying to beat Simon, please support the stream. We have gotten no support whatsoever since I started playing Claire Obscure. I'm not kidding. So, it'd be great to get anything. A tip, a super chat, a membership, a sub, some kicks, anything.
Anything
please
at
support.
all. Messages of support, old stamps, old coins, shell casings, commemorative plates.
You guys want me to do this because you keep asking me.
IOUs, savings bonds.
To beat Simon, which is why we're here today doing this. But it would be great to get support for
Scrap copper. Scrap copper. Precious metals. Any metal, actually. Aluminum cans.
All right.
Labubu's, yes. Make a donation to charity in my name. No, actually, that wouldn't work. that doesn't give him any money.
Because to be honest, if I beat him in the next hour, great. If I don't, if we don't get a good stream here by the end, I'm not playing this again. Like, I'll say, hey, I tried it, but I'm not going to keep endlessly streaming for nothing when no one wants to see it or support it.
Oh, my God.
So, okay. Let me stretch here.
Oh, my God. If we don't get support, we are done.
Sore. What the hell?
Good stretch, King. Great stretch. Good undies.
It's hot as shit in here. Yet again, it's 84 degrees in the office today, by the way.
You have done that yourself.
We once again have hot spring weather outside for no reason.
For no reason?
Let's see. Let's see how hot it is outside.
Yeah, see how hot it is outside. Hang on a second, guys. Let me check this. For no reason, by the way. What is he checking his phone for the weather? Hang on a second, guys. Let me check my phone. Hold on.
Claims it's 50 degrees outside. I don't believe it. I don't believe it with the sun out there.
Bullshit. I don't believe it. It's weather.com. Bullshitting as usual. No way it's 50 degrees out there. Always lying. Why would they lie about that? Always lying.
Oh. I literally just said it's 50 outside. It's 50 outside. It's 84 in here. Because the sun is beating on my wall. My blackout curtains are doing their best to block the sun. That's why it still looks dark in here. But I don't have air conditioning all year. So the room heats up tons during the day with all the equipment in here. There's nothing I can do about it. It sucks.
Impossible. No way. 50 degrees to 80 degrees inside. You are sweating your ass off if it's 80 degrees
This
inside.
time of year is winter. We're not supposed to have full sun and hot weather outside. It's not supposed to be like spring. Like, this is spring weather we're having right now, as if it's the middle of spring, like April. This is April, May weather we're having right now. I get they were saying it's El Nino or Il Nino, whatever it's called, is happening. So we're getting this weird tropical, tropical current that's hitting us of weather, and that's why it's this hot this week. They're saying it's going to cool down this weekend, but I'm still stuck another 2 days of this, I think.
El Nino is back.
Put on a t-shirt? I could.
I could. No snow here. I know it's snowing on the East Coast right now, right? I mean, more north side of America. For me, it's not at all. It's cold, but not snow.
Folks, this is it. The next hour is make or break.
Uh-oh.
If I beat Simon in the next hour, great, we've done it. If I don't, I'm probably not doing this anymore. Reason being, to be honest with everyone,
money.
This playthrough has not been doing great as of late. Last couple of weeks that I've been playing it. And today we have a lot of trolling on the stream, and incredibly low support, and people complaining the entire time that I'm playing it that the game is boring. So if I beat Simon in the next hour, so be it. If not, that's probably it for Claire Obscure, just so you guys know. For the record, I do want to beat him. I hope I beat him here.
Real quick, someone noticed something. El Nino is Sanchini says El Nino is an Unk-style band. This is you mentioned it, so I'm gonna say it's very niche, very deep lore here. I went to see the singer of Queensryche, which is Jeff Tate. When he first left Queensryche, he was doing a solo tour. It was a very small place. I believe it was the Black Cat in D.C. Very small place, okay? And they had it was so few tickets sold that they had half of the place like roped off. So just like they sold that few tickets. And for the Il Nino was the opening band for some reason. And there were so few people there. There was like 10 people there when they started their show. 10 people, literally. You can count everyone around, okay? And the guy, I still remember him saying this, because I never, it was kind of interesting when the singer says something different than usual. And then he said, into the mic, he said, I guess we'll just treat this one like a practice, if you don't mind, to the crowd. He literally said that, the El Nino singer guy. That was it. And more people came, but yeah, that was what he said. It was pretty interesting. Jeff Tate was down, this was when Jeff Tate was at an all-time low, right? But yeah, there you go. It was, I think it might have been even his all-acoustic tour or something. I can't remember the details. But he definitely said El Nino was there as the opener, and he said, yep, I guess we'll just treat this one as a practice.
Awesome.
It was a weird billing, though. I mean, why should El Nino be there? They're not like Queensryche or Jeff Tate, especially, at all, but yeah.
That's it. That's the last run, because they can't revive, because he already did it once. See what I mean about bad RNG? It's just bad RNG. He needs to not do the group attack twice, because if he does, then we can't survive. There's no way to finish the fight. So literally, the hardest part about this is either you have to master the parry, which I can't do right now, or you need to have good RNG. That's it. It's a tough fight. It's built so that you need to have skill in your build, but also either perfect parry timing or luck. That's the way you beat him. I don't dislike the fight. I do like the fight. It's a good super boss. I like it, but I don't know if anyone ever wants to see me try him again. I mean, we just did 2 hours and didn't really... I mean, I did get somewhere. We got close. We did see phase 3. But it's just you got to get lucky or have that situation where you're playing well. I'm not. Like, you see, I'm getting worse over the day. My parries are actually getting worse because it got so hot in here. So...
The heat affects the parries. Quit it with the heat.
Yeah, I'm getting worse over the day. My parries are actually getting worse because it got so hot in here. So,
it's location based. It's the weather. It's like football. The weather has an effect on your performance.
Yeah, it's still 82 degrees.
It's still 82 degrees.
So it is what it is. You guys, let me know if you ever want to see me go back to this. I mean, we could do it as soon as Friday, or we could give it a break. I don't know what you want, but this is literally the only thing left. Excuse me, in the game to do. So give me feedback. Let me know. I got close, right? This close.
Pixels.
All right, cool. That's it. No reserve team. There's no point because you need a reserve team to beat him. All right. All right, so there was another tip that came in here. It was, let's see, a $50 tip. It's the same person who had just tipped the 5 before and said, here, I want to try to cover everything that you want in the game, and I can't wait for tonight's stream in Street Fighter 6. All right, so $50 from the same tipper. Thank you so much.
There you go.
They want to remain anonymous, but I appreciate it very, very much. I typed the wrong thing. Thank you. Thank you for the support. And before people are like, oh, you see, Claire Obscure got tons of support. I mean, that was for Street Fighter 6. No lie. Here's what we got for support today. We got 5, 7, and then there was a $35 tip.
Okay.
35. So we got $42 of support for Claire Obscure today. We did get support for the podcast. We did get support for Street Fighter 6, and I do appreciate that. No one is...
No, you don't. You clearly don't appreciate it.
Saying anything negative about that. I'm just saying... Because people will be like, oh, see, he had a lot of money now, so that means he should immediately play Claire Obscure again. That didn't happen. All right, it didn't, you know. All right, so
okay,
good stuff. Here's the thing.
Cool,
I will leave it in the hands of the viewers. If you guys want to see me try this again, I'm not against trying it again.
Imagine if you're the dude that just gave $50 in hopes of playing the game. He said, I'm covering what you want from the game to see you play the game. Oh, Raphael! Oh my God, Raphael. Could you? But I'm saying, pretend you're that person who gave $50 to try to hope that the game continues. And he says, guys, you tell me. How else am I supposed to tell you? What else am I supposed to do?
Let's actually save the game. Let's make sure it's...
I know there's some people say it's fake, but you know.
Saves. I'm not against doing another stream of this if you guys want it. All right, seriously. It's up to you. You guys let me know if you want me to do another stream of Claire Obscure and try to do this. All right?
Well, one person gave $85 in hopes that happens. I thought, no, that person didn't say it. That person said to cover what you want in the game, right? Oh, it was for outfits in Street Fighter 6. Oh, I misheard.
For Claire, and then there was a...
Let me check.
But I appreciate it very much. Obscure got tons of support. I mean, that was...
No, okay, so you're still coping.
$50 from the same person who had just tipped the...
Yeah.
Before. Fighter 6. All right. I want to try to cover everything that you want in the game, and I can't wait for tonight's stream and said, here, I want to try to cover everything that you want in the game, and I can't wait for tonight's stream in Street Fighter 6. All right.
Oh, just for Street Fighter then? Oh, okay. I guess that's fine. There you go. Okay, so he's right. Last one from Claire Obscure.
Yes, the sun will be set by... Tonight's stream will not be warm in here. By the time the sun sets, it's nice. That's what I mean. Like, it's only afternoons. It's literally only afternoons. When we have a sunny day, this office heats up. Right now, it's still 82. By tonight, it'll be like 70-something, like low 70s. I guarantee you it'll be nice in here. So, no problems there. Okay? The RGBs don't generate light. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. If you actually think that, you're a moron. You don't know anything.
I don't care enough to check. But there is some times where he lists all the things out that make heat, and he includes things such as like his monitor, electronics. So,
about RGBs,
you don't know anything about RGBs, dumb shit.
Actually, watch this. Ready? If you, okay,
right.
Something like low 70s. I guarantee you it'll be nice in here. So no problems there. Okay. The RGBs don't generate light. That's the stupidest thing I've ever
They don't generate light. He meant generate heat.
heard. If you actually think that, you're a moron. You don't know anything about RGBs. Seriously, watch this. Ready? Completely cold to the touch, generates no heat whatsoever.
Ooh, watch this. Check this out. Boom! Now what? Trolls? Felted. He just touched it.
Completely cold to the touch, generates no heat whatsoever.
Completely cold.
Idiotic statement.
Idiotic. Idiots. Good test.
Otherwise,
Live
how
test.
could they have RGBs in a mouse? How could they have RGBs in your keyboard? How could they have RGBs anywhere? Everything would overheat. You go to touch your mouse, your hand would burn. What a stupid idiot.
Idiots.
Okay. All right, guys. See you tonight for Lily and Street Fighter 6. And if not, tomorrow, we're going to have a chill DSP morning show.
Oh, that will be chill. Oh, today's the morning show. You ready? Holden Two Dick says, we're seeing Incel Phil in 4K. Vague comment from Asman about podcast. He invited me to a show. Can't wait until he calls him a tease if it doesn't happen. I think he's going to take a more aggressive stance and say, like, he's angry, right? He promised me, but then, obviously, Asman goes not to care enough to, like, actually comment on it. But if he did, like, show the clip, which I know he won't, but, like, the clip really said, like, it's that thing you do when you're hanging out with dudes and you gotta find yourself at 4 a.m. You talk to this dude you don't really know and you're saying, like, what if, like, somewhere there's, like, a different you? That'd be kind of wild, right? And, like, you know, you talk about it. And then at the end of that time, when it's, like, time to go home, you say to that person, like, yeah, we should hang out again, man. Yeah, like, maybe if we ever do this again, you want to come over again? And, like, that's, you know, that's it. You know? And that you don't really mean it. You never want to see the person again, but that's kind of, you know, you just say it to be nice, and it's a nice way to end the conversation. It's like a positive way to end the conversation. Because at some point you do got to say bye, but you don't want to say, like, see ya. You say, like, wouldn't it be cool if we did this again? Yeah, we could do this again, man. Come on. And that's it, you know? But yeah, as you can see on the screen, Jaha made you cry. I'm sure he's going to comment on that. I haven't seen any Street Fighter content yet, so I'm interested. Chuck Buried says, never in my life seen someone caring out about the weather before. God, I need to speak to your manager. God, I need to speak to your manager now. Email. I agree. Those are the good conversations, Curious Mage. I'm not knocking them. We've all had them, and they're fun. They are very fun. They're oddly, like, disarming. You can open up more in those conversations. But it's very normal. It's a very normal thing to just two ships meeting in the night, and they share very deep thoughts, and then you move on. You know, it's a very normal thing. I think it's a part of dudes being dudes. Let's say. Mr. The Dude says, what was the first DSP clip you saw that made you want to go on and do all this? My first was of him playing PUBG and complaining. My first exposure was Let's Indoors with SOK, and they were watching him play Grand Theft Auto. I was looking at people play games or whatever, and it came up on my recommended, and I watched that. I was like, holy shit, this guy sucks at games. And that was pretty much it for years. I thought, okay, this guy just sucks at games, that's it. And then something else happened. And I got more, maybe the bankruptcy happened or something, and that got my interest again. But what made me want to do this? I finished my podcast about Japan. I did for a long time. And that was kind of, once I moved back to America, I kind of lost the drive for that. And I was like, all right, fuck it, I don't want to do it anymore. So I sold that back to the sponsor of that one. And I was like, what am I going to do? Because I'm the kind of person that got to do something. I've got to do something. I was very close to doing like a Survivor kind of thing, a podcast I was thinking about. But then I was like, got more into DSP, like just watching the shit about that. And I said, what if I do a DSP kind of podcast? I think I could do that. And then I just observed and made a decision. And I said, I like this Sam guy and I like this Meerkat guy. And I reached out to both of them. And for some reason I'll never understand, they both said yes. And that's the start of that being said, was that email I sent to them. There's the lore of the start of that being said. Wallyap in the house says, my fish tank has LED lights that get so hot you can't put your hand under them. Oh, well, try to do that. You got to do the experiment. Hold your hand under there and record it. Big house, Wallyap. But all right, let's get to it. I did slide their DMs. That was the exact slide in the DMs. Cause I saw Meerkat stuff and I saw Sam stuff, and that was it. Steve came later. Steve came many months later, guys, after we started the show. Steve was invited on the show. Okay, let's go. Let's get to the beginning. This is when Jaha made you cry. Let's go.
Hang around for
Oh, no, that's coming later.
Fighter, and we'll have a good time. But you never know. We have to see what happens, right?
Yeah, Steve came months later, guys. That's not memory holding anything. It's months later.
I feel like the light is too far to the left here. Like something moved my light. I don't know what did. Oh, yeah. No. That's my light accidentally must have touched my camera. Now it's centered, but now the camera's off. So now I have to try to center the camera properly because it's screwed up. Somehow my light moved. I don't know how that happened. I was wondering why it didn't look right. Okay. Let me see if I can get this to center.
My light touched my camera?
Moved. What? Now I have to try to center.
Okay.
I might have to. Let's see. Oh, that was the wrong way. It's about right. And it needs to obviously go down a peg. Here, I'm going to do the podcast background. Does that look good or one more? One more? That looks good, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I knew something was off. I knew we were like oh so slightly off, and I couldn't figure out what exactly it was. I think that's good. Let's see. Yeah. There you go. Now it's better. Cool. Might have to tweak it later. It's not dead center now, but it's fine. It looks better now. Stupid light was whacking it. Okay.
Stupid light was whacking it. All right, moving on.
I'm blocking. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Stream Sniper, is he going to rematch or is he just going to do his stupid bullshit where he goes through 3 fucking things 100 times and never restarts? Look, he's just going to do this, right? So
who's this Stream Sniper? White boy at Popeyes.
I'm just going to block this guy because this guy literally only plays 1 match, never lets me learn how to play against him, and then he just does what he just did. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to ban him right now so I never have to play this guy again because he's a fucking loser. Like, I don't mind. I would learn, but he's a dick. Like, he doesn't actually let me play him.
Why?
So I'm just going to block him right now.
From beating you?
Here we go. How do I, here we go. Fuck off. Now I never have to play you again because you're a loser. I beat him a million times, too. Like, I used to beat him all the time.
Ah, yeah. I used to beat him a million times back in the day, you know?
He's playing me now, and I don't even know what I'm doing. You know, I'm coming back from a year away, trying to get back into it and shit. And he plays me 1 match like that, and then he fucking does that shit with the menu, and he doesn't rematch, so I'm not wasting time on this loser. Okay. And of course, right to Cammy, so it's probably a second Stream Sniper. Guaranteed.
Let's see this Cammy real quick.
Probably. Let's find out. Maybe not.
Oh, yep, Stream Sniper, they're winning. Oh, this Cammy was bad. Okay. This Cammy was bad. We'll move on. Oh, did he get new outfits for Lily? I know he was excited about the new outfits, so hopefully he got one.
Anyway, all right, well, won my first real set. That's not a stream sniping bitch.
We are. How long into the stream now?
Another Cammy. Here we go.
Here we go.
As long as they're all diamond Cammys, I don't really care.
Yeah, diamond Cammys.
Bay Area Street Fighter.
Beginning of round 1.
All right, this is Raw here. Okay, here we go.
Can't block.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Jab.
Like, stream sniping in fighting games is like, you know what? You have to play them. They can't cheat or anything. It's not like Call of Duty where you can honestly do stupid shit. You still have to do the game after that point.
She's still doing this hit string. I can't stop it. Look at that. So just keep doing the hit string endlessly. I have nothing to interrupt it but level 1 super, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Lame. Top tiers are so fucking lame in this game. I can't. When do I get an opening? You gotta be kidding me. At least I'm out of the corner now.
Oh, I love that. Nice. That was hype. That was hype. Bye-bye.
You gotta be kidding me. At least I'm out of the corner.
Whoop.
If I get an opening.
What's this? Whoop.
You gotta be kidding me. At least I'm out of the corner now. She's still attacking. I still have no time to do anything. Look, I still can't stop it. I still can't stop it. It was an endless hit string. I couldn't do anything. She just gets to keep attacking. Oh, I didn't turn my lights off. I just realized my lights aren't off.
Oh, yeah, huge problem.
I wasn't paying attention. I gotta turn my lights off here, else that's why you guys are probably seeing such a light show around me here.
We're gonna do a rematch? Let's see.
Here we go.
So that...
I'll rematch him.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Here's the rematch.
I forgot I didn't have a charge, so she gets a free combo now.
Free combo!
I can't do anything.
After you fucked up?
Her favor. Completely in her favor again.
Completely in her favor again.
I didn't want to do that.
Well, who did it?
Oh, of course. She recovers. Free neutral jump, giant fucking combo, and now I can't switch sides. She switches sides. I go to switch block. Nothing. Too laggy. Won't let me switch side block. Garbage. Can't block. I held back. There's nothing I can do. This is an endless hit string. I can't.
This is men versus boys right here. He's not even in the fights.
Stop her. I can't stop it.
He's not even in the fights.
And then neutral jump. She's like, oh, it's exactly.
Whoop!
I can't stop it.
He's downloaded now. Whoop!
And then neutral jump.
Bye bye.
She's like, oh, it's gonna do something. I'll just neutral jump.
Yeah.
So here we go. I just tried to break the throw. Nothing. Game.
Oh, that's
literally
hype.
No
damn.
It's literally.
That was hype too. That was fun to watch right there. Watch this. That was hype.
And then neutral jump. She's like, oh, it's definitely going to do something. I'll just
watch this
jump.
whole thing right here.
So here we go. I just tried to break the throw. Nothing.
Yoink, and then into
literally
it.
No skill.
Devastating.
Cammy gets 7,000 moves, and Lily has nothing. Lily can't do anything. Lily literally can't do anything. Just stand there and take it. You have to guess correctly, and I didn't guess correctly, so I lose. There's no skill to anything that person just did. Zero. Just, it's a very simple hit string pattern. There's nothing you can do. It's just endless. Everything cancels and everything drive rushes. It's garbage. Fucking absolutely terrible gameplay from top tier. That's why I hate this fucking top tier gameplay in this game. It's not fun to play at all.
You should do like only filter by low tier, then you have a better chance. I wish I could do more about fighting games so I'd commentate. That's so hype. Fighting game commentary is hype. People that know what they're doing. Fistus Northstar says, Laws of Thermodynamica felted. F you, Carnot. Carno. Yeah. No reason. It's hot outside. I love when he bitches about God. Or Mother Nature, let's say. Larry says, do you think DSP's insane spending during after the Asmongold rub is the cause for all this lack of support? No, I don't think so. I really, don't overthink it. When he's hitting goals, it's because of 2 or 3 people are showing up. So if 2 or 3 people decide to take a break, the goals aren't getting hit. It's not that, it's not that deep, actually. He's getting his normal amount is, let's say, 50, 60, 70, right? Amount from normal, like, let's say everyone $5 PV here, $5 there, $5 here. But then if he gets to the goals, it's all because someone decides to drop 50 or 60 or 70. That's the only thing that matters, right? So when they decide to take a break, then you see what happens. And it's half the time he doesn't get the goal, But they don't really care about the reasons. Because remember, if you cared about the fucked up things DSP has done, you already wouldn't be there. You know what I mean? So I don't think people don't care. I really do think there's a lot of DSP fans like, yeah, his setup does look better. Oh my God. Yeah, look at that. The RGBs, they add a lot. It's really cool. Because they do exist, those people. Brackman High Five says, maybe the thermostat is just like the shower and toilet. It's broken and stuck at heat 80 degrees. Always knew it was those HVAC detractors. Well, what that is true, and another thing that is true is he doesn't do any upkeep on anything in his house. And he's lucky he doesn't have a fucking yard, because even in the sliver of like greenery he has responsibility for, he fucked up and didn't cut it, and it was like growing into his HVAC. Remember that when he showed that tour of his house and his parents had to clean it up? His dad did. He doesn't take care of anything. There's no upkeep being done here. Like, I want to know about his... Well, he doesn't have central air. Is there filters involved? Because I know I have to change my filters, you know? And if you don't do that, that gets fucked up. And you get mold going, like he's got. Got the mold going. You got the mold going. Notafox says... Not a Fox says. What do I say, Notafox? Not a Fox says, is it just me, or does AI Phil look like Worski? I think it looks like the Worski from the Dented Zone. I think that's the best way. Like, this looks like the Dented Zone Worski. You know what I mean? That's what he wants. That's what he wishes he looked like, by the way, you know? I hate yards, too. Yard work sucks. I don't find any... My dad likes it. I know a lot of people like doing it. It's like a chill thing. My dad wants to move down here, too, and he wants a yard. He's like, yeah, I want to have a yard. I got to have a yard. It's like, oh, my God. Just get a little place and don't even worry about a fucking yard. He's like, nope, I like my yard. He takes pride in it. I don't, though. Okay, moving on positively here. Here we go.
Why always Cammy and Ken? Because they're the easiest characters in the game to play.
Uh-oh.
And, well... Why always Cammy and Ken? Because they're the easiest characters in the game to play. And, well, no, then again, maybe Mai is easy now. I don't know. You know, I played Mai when she first came out, and honestly, I did think, oh, it's a...
Jaha made you cry.
It's a stream sniper. It's a stream sniper, so after this match, I'll just ban them.
Yeah.
Another stream sniping idiot, picking a top tier.
Is... Okay. Picking a top tier. Oh. Does he win this one? Let's see.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Lego stream this today, anime, yes.
What? They were in the middle of an attack.
Pass that jab.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
they were
whatever.
In the middle of an attack, and somehow they got the parry. Don't ask me how.
Round 2. Fight.
I tried to break it. Nothing. I
Look
tried
at
to break it.
His face is so funny for these. Just sitting there. Look at his face. He's having a lot of fun.
It won't let me break throws at all.
He's having a lot of fun.
I can't break a throw. I've tried a million times.
I've tried a million times.
Oh, I don't have the fucking charge.
Oh.
All right, so block this idiot, stream sniping idiot. Not to say that they're good, they're not. Just that I don't know the matchup at all. I think that's actually the first time I ever played against Mai with Lily. But yeah, ban the stream sniper as usual.
Okay. How could they affect the game? They just played the game.
And go fuck yourself. Wow, you really accomplished a lot tonight, didn't you?
Yeah. He both humiliated you with his name and then won as well.
Okay.
It would be much less of a win for that person if you beat them, but unfortunately you couldn't do it, so... He pretty much won every way possible, actually. If you somehow managed to beat them, it would be a different story, but unfortunately,
Here comes a new
Cammy again, son of a bitch.
Chocoboko, thank you. Chocoboko tipped, but I can't read it out right now. I don't have time. Is the same? person from before.
That's the same one as earlier. Here we go.
Of course, wrong direction.
Here's another set.
Why did that beat me? Oh my god, yes. From that distance.
Oh!
Insane full hit. Now just jab. I can't move. Can't get out of the corner.
Oh!
Oh, look at that.
They're cooking
missed
now.
A move and still was able to hit me. It's ridiculous. She missed a move, instant recover. What am I supposed to fucking do when she's this fast? Literally nothing. Look, she's insanely fast. You can't fucking do anything about it. It's so busted. Just nonsensical gameplay.
Nonsensical. Ridiculous. Nonsensical.
What the fuck? She swept it.
Yeah? She swept it. Oh. All right.
That's good.
That's good. That one, there's no lag. Let's see how this turns out.
What the fuck?
So you can see this Cammy is definitely not as good as Raw Phil was, but still, it's in here for a reason.
Oh, did it
so.
work? How
What?
did that not work? Can't do anything. Can't do anything.
Uh-oh.
I'm not doing anything. Look. That was level 2 super. It gave me low medium kick. Level 2 super, low medium kick. Dude, the game is ass online. It still is. You didn't outplay me. My fucking moves drop like crazy. You jumped. I was just wait. Okay, she's gonna jump. I'm just gonna do wait. You know, level 2 super straight up. No, the game drops the input. Oh, great.
Cute.
I didn't want to do throw. What the fuck? Can't break the throw. I did it.
I did it.
That's mine. I did jab into it. Nothing. No drive impact. Dude, it drops so many inputs. It's not even fucking funny.
That was hype.
Look at that. No move again.
Look at that. Look at that.
I jumped. It dropped the jump. When she drive rushed, I jumped up. It dropped the fucking jump and allowed me to get locked in place so she got to punch me. This is fucking retardedly bad. It's just such bad gameplay, and she gets away with all the bad gameplay because the game sucks online.
Definitely.
I don't know why I'm getting hit right now. No idea.
Oh no! Oh no!
Why'd you do that after perfect parry? There's no damage.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
Oh, of course. I'm gonna jump forward a random jump that wouldn't even hit you.
I think if you have a situation where it's kind of even, if you just jump, I mean, you're gonna dodge one of his attacks 90% of the time, as you've seen.
Enormous punish damage.
Yeah.
Well, that punish countered
Enormous. Enormous punish damage. You're definitely gonna win this, right?
What the fuck? Why did I think I would do a throw there? Goodbye. Frustrating. It is. This game is dropping tremendous amounts of inputs again online. It's pathetic. It really is. Like, why you drop my input so much? Why can't I get a simple reversal? I can't get reversal wake up level 1s. I can't get a reversal level 2. They don't come out. I input them every time. Like, what the fuck? It's a simple super move. I know how to do them.
It's a simple super move. I know how to do them.
All right.
Don't you think I know how to do them? It's a simple super move, okay?
Another Cammy. What a shock. What a shocker, right?
Shit.
The friendly moblin.
Alright, DSP said, well, that sucked. OBS crashed and froze my PC. Just restarted. LOL.
Jab, drive rush. Wow.
Huh?
I can't get out of this fucking air. It's absolutely... What? I perfect parried. She jumped out of it.
Yeah?
I can't do anything. I'm not attacking. I did nothing. I'm just waiting.
Just waiting. Tell me when you're done.
Why am I getting hit? What the fuck? Dude. She just non-stop attacks. She can't do anything. It hits you. What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Is this raw too? Is this so the purple? We can confirm this one's raw too. This is a different name though, but they're using different name.
I can't. Dude, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally waiting.
Somebody kick chat said, I bet this guy got third at Evo. Well, that would mean he's Tokido, actually, I believe.
I haven't done anything. Nothing. No drive rush. You're gotta be kidding me. Full screen level 3. Fuck
no
this
more
game.
games.
No, really. This person's awful. Literally attacks nonstop. There's no defense. Like, I can't defend against it. Lily literally can't defend against it. She has no defenses.
No defenses. The fuck? What am I supposed to do? Jesus, Raw's just got him. Like, it's never in doubt either, you know? Oh, he's locked in. As I say that, he's locked in. Uh-oh, I jinxed him. He locked in for this one. No way he's turning this around. No way.
Nothing.
No way. No way.
Can't block. I switched
no
sides.
Way. No, it can't be. Could it be the comeback of a lifetime? Yes, it can. Oh,
she can literally cancel every fucking move into something safe. Even when I have a giant lead, I can't win because she cancels everything into something safe.
Oh my God, the comeback is real. Absolute magic here in Renton, Washington. What we just saw will be talked about for ages. Women fainting at the sight of Raphael as he walks by. The aura is so powerful right now. Holy fuck. This man can do no wrong.
She can literally cancel every fucking move into something safe. Even when I have a giant lead, I can't win because she cancels everything into something safe.
Oh my God. I was like, all right, well, I jinxed it. There's no way he wins this. That was fucking pixels.
I'm still waiting to attack. When do I attack here? When do I attack? I can't attack. Look, now I'm done. Dude, there's literally nothing you can do.
Are you gonna rage quit?
Switch sides. I tried to switch sides. Nothing. Look. So there's no point in playing Cammy. You can't. When you actually react to the Cammy, nothing happens. She switches sides. I switch block. I get hit anyway. I try to do wake up super. The wake up super drop.
Perfect.
She just does one basic slow-mo pattern shit. You can't do anything about it. There was literally no knowledge of Street Fighter. That was 100% playing a pattern in a row. This is a hit string that I memorized. I'm just going to keep doing it because I know that she just recovers instantly from every move. And she gets away with it. There was no intelligence in the fucking head of that person. Zero. Well, watch that versus anyone playing Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what they're doing?
Well, they have to play against high-level competition.
But I can't stop it because it's online. Everything's lagged. Everything's monster delayed. Look at that shit. Why was it? Look at that. No, I'm not joining that. Everything's monster delayed. So there's no way to react to any of the pattern shit. Garbage gameplay. Online play is awful in this fucking game.
Wow. What a performance. Inspirational here from Raw. Gay Switch 2 owner says this 100% confirmed to be Raw. Phil, big ups Raw. Yes, absolutely. This one is Raw. The purple. That's the thing I've learned. It is purple. The purple means Raw. So here's some semi-breaking news. All we have left is more matches, and the last match of the night I know is the interesting one, so we'll definitely play it. But a little bit of breaking news from David here on Discord sharing with me. So apparently DSP showed up in Wing's stream last night, okay? Now, how do I know this? Well, as you can see at the top comment only, someone says DSP, and then there's a second comment here, okay? So listen here. Let me show you. There was another comment here where this Perry's Gaming starts. It says DSP got banned. Not DSP waiting for something bad to happen. Oh my lord. DSP timeout. DSP was sent to the realm as well. DSP got banned quick. You going to say sorry, Pitts? Wings DSP is sneak dissing in chat, okay? Now here is the clip. Now I'm not sure if he's going to show up here, okay? But let's look and see if we can see it here. I don't know, but here is the moment, and I'm gonna try to see the chat as well. Let me see, where's the live chat if it's on? Hopefully it is. Oh fuck, it's not. Let's see if Wings acknowledges it.
Game. Nice big 0-2 to start the game.
Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can see the chat.
Dog, I would butcher DSP at fucking Call of Duty.
I played that clip before. But because remember when he gets timed out though, it erases all the messages, so you can't see it unless someone records the chat literally.
Start the game.
Someone says, "Can we get a DSP versus Wings Call of Duty stream?" That doesn't mean he was there though. See, someone says here. I mean, again, I don't know if this is true. I'm just telling you what I see. Wings, did you see DSP in your chat tonight? Someone asks. Let's see if he responds to this.
Ball reinforcement.
Surface secured.
Device positioned.
Looks like he just goes on past it.
Here, or I guess Vigil's gonna play it from.
Down to 5 seconds. On bomb.
Loading new mag.
Wings has not said a single word. That's why I'm just going.
Keep it active.
They're already yellow.
A bomb.
He's not
Or their
talking.
backside, actually.
I got two guys here in the big office.
Yep, he does not bring it up again. DSP Wings at Call of... see, the chat kind of turns to talk about DSP a bit, but it doesn't seem like he's there. Doesn't seem like DSP is at least in chat there. So yeah, if he gets timed out though, then it's done. But he must have said something. We got to find... Someone must have it, right? Someone must have it. Let me refresh. 20:01. Let me refresh the time here. Okay.
Yep. Backside heavy. Yeah.
20:01. Let's try this time. Okay, here we go. Let me try this. Okay. Does he show up here? My apologies, everybody. This is just came across my desk.
Yeah, but he donated $100, man. You gotta show some leniency with that.
All right, I'm looking at I'll show you what I'm looking at here. I'm just trying to see the chat here. I'm looking at the chat window myself here as we listen to here. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Just trying to see if he's gonna mention it. Let's push play on this and see. see if we see DSP show up here.
Force over here. Too.
His message got deleted from chat. Bans today are... Oh, see? There we go. People are talking about it, though. Let's see. Perry's a fake Legos. Homie got sent to the realm. He made his LeBlanc joke. Bans today are crazy. His comment disappeared. Logan said the magic words. He got 24 hours. His message got deleted from chat. That means he's banned outright. Bro, he donated $100. No, they're not talking about DSP, though. All right, I gotta abort. Because we're not getting the facts fast enough. But I will show this tomorrow if I find out exactly if he said something or not.
5 seconds to insertion.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, interesting. What the fuck is that music? Rawfield cucking again? Oh. DSP started the slideshow. That's DSP's music, by the way. Oh, I wanted to show you this. The DSP said on Twitter, to those who still to this day like to pretend that I'm bad at fighting games, I'll just drop this here. Enjoy! So DSP is gloating because he got Master. I saw this, though, which is the reason he got Master is because during the My update, now again, people that play fighting games will know better than me, okay? But Street Fighter 6 adds ranked win streak bonuses in update 1.19. So it's easier than ever to get to, Master or rank up because players in Diamond and Platinum ranked matches in its latest update, you get a win streak bonus. You have to be a pretty solid player, though, as the win streak bonus is awarded only if you score 10 or more consecutive wins. You can read the full details here. So because he won 14 in a row, he was getting massive bonuses, and that's what allowed him to get to Master last night, okay? But there we go. In any case, right, I mean, he's not going to play anymore now because he got to Master, so there's no point. If he goes back to Street Fighter, what he's going to do is going to go back to a different character and try to get them to Master because he doesn't want actual competition. He just wants to say I was Master. And yes, you can get to Master with less than 50% win rate. It doesn't take even winning half of your games to get there. You know what I mean? So there we go. Okay, I have been sent this. Let's see what this is. Let me see what this is here. I've just been sent. DSP is in chat. Oh, see? DSP is the king. He was in chat. What's the timestamp on this? He was in chat. 201:52. Here, let's get that. 201:52. 201:52. So people are reacting to him in chat. Here, let's play this. Open up the live chat. Hold on. I'll show you. How sad can you be? In Wings stream again, just waiting for Wings to talk about you for 3 fucking hours. Really cool and busy.
Device placed.
201:50.
Whoever is Thorn, guys in cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is. Okay. Okay, here it is. This is what it was in chat right here. So I don't think DSP donated the $100. They're talking about someone donated $100. But then Rio says, DSP, seems like he's working against you. DSP in chat. DSP, what's good, big dog? DSP drunk again? Is that Phil? Shut up, DSP. DSP, now it's a chill stream. Don't charge back. Is that actually DSP? I feel like if he donated $100, we would know about it already. So was he just chilling in chat, I guess? But there we go. DSP in Wings chat. Now, I have his original text if you want them, John Bonnet. You have them? Original text as in what DSP messaged, John Bono? Could you email me or send on Discord or send on Twitter? I'll take any way, John Bono. Any way you can send it, I will get it because I think that is interesting enough to show for sure. Big ups, John Bono. Thanks. So make sure you send it to my message though. Don't send it to like the room or something. It's harder for me to find. Okay, back to the Street Fighter because DSP has just started the slideshow. That means we have probably 15 more minutes or so. I'm guessing. One interesting thing. Big ups to Panda Ree for sending this. We have been talking about the new wrist rest, but he has a double wrist rest now. We didn't see this one. And also, he wrote in the top right his own name. This is DSP Gaming's keyboard, no one else's. I see that. He's input it to his name. I remember doing that. I was about 10, and I wrote my name and that stuff. That was fun. This is my stuff. No girls allowed. No girls allowed, cat. Big ups Brackman High Five, who says, it's always the worst when the game called Real Life drops Phil's input of being the beloved FGC competitor and Giga Chad with 1 million views. If only there was a way he would still be respected in the FGC. I don't know. Not being a douchebag and kind of being just okay at the game. You don't even have to be good at the game for people not to treat you like an asshole, right? Just takes not being a douchebag. That's kind of it. DSP says, today will be very chill. Hopefully we get a lot of work done. Oh, yeah, we get a lot of work done. We're getting some real work done today, boys. What do I mean by work? This. Get ready to watch. Come on. Get in here. You guys ready? Can everybody see? Okay? Yeah. Lunchtime's coming after this, okay? Yeah. We just had snack time. Get out of here. Okay. Let's see. I have not been sent to them yet, but I'll get back to it. Let's watch another match, and we'll get back to it.
There's also a $3 tip from Choco Boko, who says, there's no way I'm missing the Lily stream. T-Hawk has always been my favorite. Lily's a close second for me now that I played her more. She's my favorite alternate outfit, too. Cool.
Oh, yeah. Favorite alternate outfit.
And now we're at $220 of support, everyone. Oh, boy. It must have been meant to be, huh?
That's owning the meme, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, big ups to you, sir. Lifetime contract shall be given. This is confirmed. DSP spending time in Wings chat again. He's very busy, though. Don't forget, he is very busy. Let's see. I can give it to you this way. It is now 100% confirmed, as we can see here. So I'll show it to you like this. Let's go on down. We have DSP Reacts, and that is the account he uses because that's the one that has a YouTube Premium. He says that some guy donated $100, right? And that we saw that discourse before. People were saying, wow, he got timed out because he donated $100. So it wasn't DSP that did that 100. It was someone else. And then DSP responds with, mods are timing out supporters again? What a shacker. Totally never happened before. And then he got timed out just for that, apparently. And then all his messages went away. So not the most meaningful messages, but it still is a sign of how sad DSP's life is. Chilling in Wings chat, waiting for Wings to talk about him. Because you know that's what he was fucking doing. He doesn't care about that goddamn game. He's waiting for Wings to talk about him. Very cool. What time was it? I'm not sure the time because Wings doesn't really have a time here. He streamed 11 hours ago. Let's just call it late, right? It's definitely after his stream, so.
What about using the stick on the desk, says Abdullah? That would be way too high. This is my lap. The desk is a good 6 inches higher. That would probably be way too high to do. And the desk doesn't go any lower. The desk was supposed to go higher because it's supposed to be a height adjusting desk, but actually doesn't go any lower. So maybe, let me see something. Maybe I can lower my, because this footrest has an adjustable cushion. Maybe if I take it off.
Okay, let me see if I can do that. So I'll put on the timestamps. No, it just says the time in the stream on Amos Fish, right? It says this 2:02, right? Am I seeing? Oh, in the live chat. Oh, you genius, you. So it was about, no, it just says the same thing on Amos Fish. You felt it. Look, it just says the time of the show. Look. You're felted, bro. 2 hours. Unless that's 1:59 a.m. wings time. Now you're not felted then. But interestingly enough, if that's the case, it's a pretty fucking big coincidence because look. Because look at the top. That's his transcripts and that's the time of the video. But then if you go to the live chat replay, they're very similar. That's a hell of a coincidence then. But you might be right. Damn. All right, anyways, we're so far off track now. But that was a good derail. Big ups, everybody, for that derail. I do appreciate it. All right, moving on. 2 more clips, and then we could watch as much as we need to until he starts the morning show.
Okay. All right, this looks good. And, Cammy, that's it. That's the end of the streak. We're done. There's no way I'm going to beat a master Cammy with Lily. Really? There's no way. I'm cooked now. Absolutely cooked.
I'm cooked now. Ah, he's on. Oh, God. Wanted to see the last one.
Time for the pre-stream.
We will get there, I promise. Okay? We will get there, I promise.
DSP, if I'm here and this is my morning show, and you are the viewers, and welcome. I hope that you're all having a great Wednesday so far. A nice chill one. Today we've got an ultimate chill day here on DSP Gaming. Reason being, today is all relaxing stuff. Seriously, it's just going to be laid-back, fun stuff. Nothing crazy, nothing stressful. After yesterday having a stressful day fighting Simon in Claire Obscure and then Street Fighter 6 on the late stream, today it's a completely different vibe, which is obviously awesome. And one of the things that's appealing about this channel is that there's variety all the time. You know, every single day you get something a little different, right?
Right, definitely. This is real
I'm
difference.
excited here today
You guys
to bring
back
you
up a CD.
relaxing content. Today it's the DSP Morning Show. We're going to hang out. We have one news story to talk about today. It's weird because I swear these morning, hangout build-up sessions, as I used to call them, when I did them, there was never anything to talk about, and we would just, interact and do, Q&A. Now, every day there's news. So today we've got gaming news to cover. We got an Ubisoft news story. Fascinating stuff coming out of Ubisoft this morning.
Who got laid off?
They're finally admitting fault. After years of them sugarcoating and lying and saying that they were doing great, finally this morning they decided to admit that they're not doing good and to try to fix the problems.
Okay.
Like any company should. So good for them, I guess. We'll talk about that. But outside
Will you give
of that,
them credit
we're
or
just going to
no?
hang out for a while, and we're going to try to build up stream attendance so that we can get into the return of DSP Builds It. That is right. Today we're going to build the biggest Lego set that I've ever attempted to build in my life. The Super Mario World Mario and Yoshi Lego set, which I'm very excited to jump into. It looks amazing. It has features like movement and his tongue comes out and stuff. Now, it's 1,200 pieces. I don't think we're doing this today in one stream. Even if we were to do 4 straight hours of building, I don't think we're finishing it. But we'll get a good chunk in. I mean, maybe we get halfway. That'd be cool if we got halfway. I don't think we will. But we'll see how far we can get today. And it's going to be very interactive and chill, meaning today's stream is just going to be us hanging out and talking while I do this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do have some interesting new setup improvements. As you know, with all the new equipment that I have and the new lighting and everything that I've adjusted, today we're going to do it a little different because last year I did do some Lego builds and I did them right over here, but that was before I had my new setup. And a lot of people gave me some criticisms, okay?
Yeah?
And here's basically the 2 criticisms that I got that were the biggest.
Oh, it's going to be about the music.
Criticism number 1.
Who cares?
People said that it ended up being kind of blurry and or not good lighting, and they couldn't really see me build the Lego that well, and it was a little annoying in that regard because that was kind of the point of the stream. And then
I don't remember anyone saying that.
2, the other criticism I got is that it was quiet. There was no sound or music in the background, and people just basically heard me just talking, and there was a lot of dead air, and they didn't like.
And you complained about it and said they're idiots with a low attention span.
Like that. They were like, man, I wish there was something else playing or something nice.
Oh, you said low attention span?
Playing in the background. So we have all that now. To show you, here's what it's going to look like when we actually do it. You ready?
Something changed?
So this is what it's going to look like now. I am going to adjust the microphone, but this whole thing, I'm going to move all this stuff. So there'll be no keyboard, mouse, or any of these rest. We're going to have this big desk pad to work on and build it right here. And as you can see, the lighting is so much better. The light is right here. it's actually shining directly down onto the
my
building
God.
area. So you'll be able to see the Lego build right there, up close and personal, no problems. You'll be able to easily, watch along. And as you can see here, the background removal technology has dramatically improved in the last year. So now it's just me sitting here. You'll see me in the mic, and it won't block anything. As last year, remember, I just had to do this because really the background didn't work very well. But now it's dramatically improved this year. So now we can do a really, professional layout compared to what I was doing the last few builds.
Oh my God.
So this should be excellent.
Best YouTube, best Lego maker on YouTube.
I hope that you guys are here to chill with me and have a good time. It's going to be a great stream of interactivity and fun today. And I really do hope that we get far in the build. Now, here's the thing.
Want to make massive progress. Hope it has save states.
Green socks today. Oh, could you see my socks? Oh, let's see. I didn't even notice that I could see my socks. Hold on. There you go. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Are those Wednesdays?
Nice on camera. Nice comfy, too. Comfy green socks. There you go. Test stream as well. And what I mean by that is...
if you get $150, he'll do another one. If he doesn't get $150, he won't do this again. That is it.
Essentially, what I want to do today is see, can I do variety content and make it work again?
There
like
you go.
last year, the Lego stuff was hit or miss. And what I mean by that is sometimes the first stream would do really well and then the next stream would suck.
Yes.
And that was, annoying because, to be honest, when you're doing a Lego build, you want to build the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You don't want to just do half of it and be like, well, now no one cares about the rest. So I'm curious to see how this will go. Will people show up, engage, and support with Lego build content? Again, it's something completely different from the gameplay and the podcasting. So
just give money.
Let's give it a go today.
Now, what do I mean by
Remember, you guys had basically convinced me to do this over the last year. I had done several Lego builds earlier in the year.
I think if that being said was starting like now, it might be, what do I mean by that podcast? You know what I mean? What do I mean by that?
And then I stopped doing them around June. And then for the second half of the year, everyone's like, hey, will you bring back Lego nights or Lego builds? And I said, well, I might. Let's see how it goes. So that's what today's experiment is. Now, if we build some of this today and no one cares, and the stream is dead, and everyone's like, we're bored, well, then we don't have to do it again. And it would suck, to be honest, to build half the Lego and not finish it. But what are you going to do? I'm not going to bore the audience. I want to do fun stuff with you guys. And
okay.
I hope...
people in Kick Chat are bringing up the wings thing. For those interested in the poll, you still have time to vote, obviously. Will DSP talk about wings? Not just say, I don't know what you're talking about. He has to talk about it. Kick Chat seems to be on a mission here and says, can you cover why you're in Wings chat trying to talk shit and getting banned at 2 a.m.? Wings hates you now. A lot of people are saying in chat.
That you guys will stick around and hang out with me today for it. Again, it is basically an extended Chill with Phil, but we're also doing something during the Chill with Phil. Okay? So it should be fun. Okay? Very good. Okay.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. How y'all
doing? If you spend $150 on Legos, I'm fucking finishing it.
Today, who do we got today?
What are you going to do,
Let's
throw
see,
it away?
On the YouTube side, who do we got? We have Valor, Chris,
Nope.
good morning.
Nope.
Slimy Boy, what a name. Daniel, 6 Hybrid, Reggie Love, Nothing Here. Game Boy is here today. Good morning, Game Boy. Daniel, Havel, Don Jackson, Bad Brother. Who else we got? Cabal is here this morning. Grandmaster Scrub is here this morning. How y'all doing?
Morning
Good
show.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning show. King Michael's here this morning. How are you? On the Kick side, who do we got? Very matter-of-factly, White Rabbit, Recovering Detractor, RGB Kings, Monogamous, Ghost of Willie Two Guns, Ortega's here this morning. Most
Willie
Tasteless is here. Who else do we got? The Great Detractor. So we have a Recovering Detractor and also a Great Detractor. That's amazing. Who else? The Reapist, Dave Snortnoy, and more.
Dave Snortnoy.
How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning. What's up? How is everybody? So another interesting factoid. I'm trying to figure out what to wear today.
Here's an interesting factoid. You hear him shout out the Ghost of Willie Two Knife or Two something. Willie Two Guns. Willie Two Guns is apparently Only Use Me Blade dude. is the IP2 adjacent guy who died. Okay, there you go. So I saw, yeah, Willie Two only use me blade. Willie Two Guns death is apparently something.
And the thing is, I don't know what to wear, and here's why. We're in the midst of winter, okay, here in Washington State. Typical winter weather in January for Washington State, the temperatures are usually either freezing or just above freezing. It gets cold here in January.
That's a real person that actually died on Only Use Me Blade's stream, okay, guys? That's the fact of the matter. So it's not a joking matter. It's a real dude that died on Only Use Me Blade's stream.
Very typically, okay?
God.
The thing is, we don't usually get much snow
Serious.
because usually the temperatures don't stay below freezing, so we'll get a lot of rain. Usually it's very cloudy, we get a lot of precipitation, and this is the time of year if we were going to get ice or snow, it would be now, okay? So that's what it's supposed to be here in Washington. For the last week, we have had above 50-plus degree Fahrenheit weather, full sun.
Jeez. Full sun.
And it's so warm and spring-like outside that plants are blooming, and animals are like flying in as if it is springtime.
Animals are flying in. Yeah, the rabbits are like, go, go, go. It's hot as shit in here. Get in here. Yeah. What are you in California right now? Come on up. Get your ass up here. It's full sun, dumb shits.
Plants are blooming, and animals are like flying in as if it is springtime.
Flying in.
Okay? It's not supposed to be like this at all. That's why I don't have my air conditioner in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not equipped for this because I don't have central air. Houses out here don't have central air. They never were built to have it because they were never equipped for like harsh summers because they didn't used to have them here. But global warming has changed stuff in the last 20 years, and now it gets warm during the summer times. So
it's more of a long-term thing than that. Yesterday he said global warming is a 10-year change, but okay, yes.
Yeah, my air conditioner's out, and I have been sweating it up for the last week. You know, normally this time of year I'd be wearing sweaters and sweatshirts and warm clothing for the season. And this last week, I've only been able to wear, like, very light flannel and button-downs and very lighter clothing because it has been 80-plus degrees Fahrenheit in this room every single afternoon because the sun's been out and it's spring-like temperatures outside. And
just a little fact check here. Overall, central air conditioning in Seattle has been on the rise. 53% of homes now have central air, but most of those homes, before 2020, 21% of the state had central air. So it's not a lot, 1 in 5. But now, after 2021, all the new houses are getting it, so it's going up. But there you go.
I have no way to cool the room down. Like, I have my window wide open as far as it goes. I have my blackout curtains closed to stop the sun from coming in. My ceiling fan's on max blast. My oscillating fan's on max blast. And it's 80-something degrees in here. Right now, luckily, it is a nice, relaxing 75.
Relaxing temperature.
But the sun is out. So likely it's going to warm up again over the course of the week. And so, basically...
36 degrees Fahrenheit? It's 36 degrees Fahrenheit in Renton, Washington right now. What the fuck? That's 4 degrees above freezing.
I've been struggling to figure out what to wear so I don't overheat. And
what?
I was looking in my closet. I'm like,
is that true
like
right now? Let me see if that's like cooked or something.
Week. I don't have anything else. All I have is this heavy stuff. What am I going to wear? I don't want to wear a short sleeve shirt like it's freaking, April, May, June. And then I was just looking around in my drawer, underneath all of my like sweatpants and stuff, I found old shirts that I haven't worn since my early YouTube days. I mean it. Like, you could probably see me wearing this shirt back in like 2010 or 2009 in a video. I probably did wear it in like a vlog or something back then. This is part of the clothing. In the mid-2000s, all right, I had an office job at a helicopter company, and I was making good money. And at one point, I said, I'm going to get a whole new wardrobe. So I went to the mall, and I went to like a department store, and I just went crazy shopping, and I spent a ton of money, I remember. But I ended up getting sweaters and pants and shirts and all this kind of stuff that are really nice. Like, this is Polo. This is name brand, okay? I ended up wearing them on and off.
Oh, my God.
Maybe for like a year, if that,
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
but not
I don't know why I'm being an idiot. The weather's in Raw's overlay. I'm dumb. I'll take the L on that one. That's...
Sadly, I think that qualifies as an extremely rare ALTL. I'm sure that won't happen again anytime soon.
I'm fucking looking at weather.com and Rawfield has it right there.
frequently. Then
Cool.
I became a YouTuber. And when I became a YouTuber, I basically stopped kind of wearing this stuff and I started wearing gaming t-shirts and stuff all the time.
Gaming ones.
So this literally sat in my dresser in Connecticut, unworn for years. And then I moved across the country and it again sat in my dresser, unworn, for like another 11 plus years.
Oh my
so
God.
This clothing, this shirt, I'm not kidding you, is probably 20 years old.
20 years. Oh my...
But
That belongs in a museum! 20 years old clothes?
looks new.
Oh my
The only thing is,
God!
you can see it has a giant crease in the front because it's been sitting in my drawer for 20 years. So I'm wearing it today like, wow, look at with my new body and physique, the fact that I lost years. So I'm wearing it today like, wow, look at with my new body and physique, the fact that I lost all the weight, it actually fits me absolutely perfectly. And it's very comfortable and it's light. It's not super
New
heavy,
body.
but it's not super light. It's like kind of in the middle. So it's perfect for this weird weather I'm having right now where I don't know if it's going to be hot or not this afternoon. And the other cool thing about this, if we decide to use the Rode mics today, which I don't know if we will or not, this microphone is sounding really good and it looks like it's maneuverable enough that I probably don't need to try these. But a shirt like this, I could easily just grab a microphone and clip it right onto the shirt.
Look at that. Couldn't you do that with all shirts?
And there we go.
Why is that
Very
specific
easy
to that
use.
shirt?
See? So I was like, it's a dual purpose. If we decide to use the Rode mics today for the build, great. We don't have to, though. This microphone is sounding amazing. So what's the point, right?
So why'd you buy it then is the question. What? You could do that with any shirt, sir. Any
All right.
shirt at all.
So, good stuff. Okay, absolutely good stuff. I'm excited for today. Should be a good day. We got some shout-outs to do. First of all, we have Fire7672. Welcome, but you're in the right place for the support. So, associated with it.
What?
$2 tip.
Uh-oh.
I don't think there's a name associated with it.
Oh, yeah, the mic. He did have trouble with the button downs on the mic. You're right.
I might change the color of the font today, too. I was trying to get it to look like Super Mario, but the problem is when you try to do two gradients, they don't usually work very well because it'll make the color that's in between. Like, for example, I'm trying to get... Oh, that's better, actually. There we go. I was trying to get it to be blue and red, and I couldn't find the right color scheme. I think that's perfect because blue and red is Mario's colors. So there you go. So we got an anonymous $2 tip.
That's supposed to be Mario? Why would you not use, like, the font from Super Mario World or something?
Mario's colors. So there you go. So
That's
we got an anonymous
Mario?
$2 tipper. Screw wings. Wings screwed wings. If he took the advice you gave him, he'd made enough money to cover his land taxes and
Doesn't
wouldn't need
count
to run
yet.
back to Keem like a bitch.
Doesn't count yet.
Okay.
Doesn't count yet.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but thanks.
Does not
And then
count.
I received a $4.
You know that does not count. He said, I don't even know what you're talking about. That does not count.
And 20-cent tip. And this person says, have a coffee on me.
All right.
There's no name on it. But thank you so much for the anonymous 420 tip to get stuff going today. I appreciate that. Thank you for the early support.
You know that doesn't count.
Thank you. All righty.
He literally said the thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just glitching? What's going on? It is. There we go. Okay. Cool. So as always, as I'm sure many of you know who are here live, if you like the content, it would be great if you could support it today. How can you do that? Well, if you're on the help watching this, is just something to kill time as we build video, and you can leave comments on it. Keep in mind that the morning show is just something to kill time as we build up attendance for the main stream, which is the meteor portion. Today it's going to be DSP Builds It, the Super Mario World Lego set.
Okay.
But every day it's something different. Notably, it's usually gameplay. And you know, please like the videos, leave comments. The engagement helps.
Nah.
If you're here live and you want to help and go above and beyond, you can support the stream in many different ways, including
What ways? We don't need to hear this. JSN Trans says very robust moves today. Oh, that's his new physique. Dumb shit. New physique and body. I'm struggling right now. Maybe you could hear me. I'm trying to find an image. Oh, here we go. I found it right on time. Right on time. Look. You want to see the new physique and body comparisons? Oh, fuck off. Here we go. I found it. Finally found it. I've been scrolling feverishly. I did find it. Here we go. Here's the new physique and body. Here we go. Hell yeah. I mean, he's skinnier, no doubt about that, but they both are they both emphasize the move. They both showcase the moves in real ways. And also the person on the left looks way older, of course, which they are, in actuality, they are... There's only 14 years in between these pictures, guys. 14 years. 14 years in between pictures. Go leave your house. That's my recommendation. Get outside your house sometimes, okay? Leave your house more than once a week. That's all I can say. That's 14 years. Super Jerk says, I don't understand the temple thing. Please explain. Oh, happily, Super Jerk. If you're new here, you're a legend. We do if he says, what's up name, that gives us a temple coin. If we get 4 temple coins, we go into the temple. There are 2 free spaces, and that is Game Boy and Jade. He does not have to say what's up for them. They are free spaces. But the rest, he has to say literally like this, what's up name, okay? And it's a fun little silly thing we do. Wood Knox says, I'm so sick of his false narrative with weather segments. My sister has lived out there longer than him, and all of her rentals and both houses she's owned have had central air conditioning. It's just him being a dent. It's just him coping about, just another thing to bitch about. He's a serial hater. Serial hater.
Send some kicks, or you could become a sub or give some subs. Be great to get some kick support today, because kick support has actually been very low this week for some reason. So it would be great to get some support for DSP Builds It or the morning show.
Same thing you said last week, King. Just letting you know.
Also, no matter where you're watching, even if you're watching on demand right now, you could send a tip. Just look at the tips link. It's in the description of every video or stream. Or if you're in chat right now, you could type !tip. There's your link. Thanks a lot to anyone who supports the content. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
You said that same thing. Yeah, the last 2 weeks you've been saying kick support's been bad. What happened? Logan K says, fun fact, he wore that polo sweatshirt during the Blip TV Mature Adult PSA. Oh, so you found your own video about that. There you go. The polo shirt. Very serious.
So how are we all doing today? What's going on? Let's chat a little bit, and then I got one news story to cover this morning. What's on everybody's mind? Excuse me.
Okay.
Is it just me, or does Nightbot look different now? Look at that. Nightbot looks different in YouTube chat. I think they've actually changed Nightbot.
No, they haven't.
To look like a moderator. Do you see that? No. That's interesting. Nightbot, I don't think used to look like that. Or maybe they just changed how all moderators look now. I think they did. Didn't moderators used to have like a wrench? Now they have a blue shield. Oh, they changed it. Yeah, look at that.
What? What are you talking about?
That's actually pretty good, because I think that it stands out a little more. The blue shield as a moderator stands out more than, say, a wrench. So it makes sense to use that symbol, I feel. That's pretty good. Okay.
Hey, great observation.
How many
good
streams
topic.
do I think it will take me to finish the Lego set? Well, here's the thing. It is 1,215 pieces. Ooh. It's the biggest Lego set I've done by far. The next biggest was 700 something, and that was the Piranha Plant. And the Piranha Plant took what?
Who can forget?
Streams? I think the Piranha Plant took 2 streams. It might have taken 3, but I think it was 2. So the thing is, though, I'm doing it as a daytime stream. Like, we're doing this, morning show, and then when the morning show ends, we're going to immediately jump kind of right into this. There will be one break during this, but it won't be like a super long break. So we'll probably get over 3 hours to build this today. My hope is that between today and maybe one more stream, we could do it. But I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off in 2 streams. It is a huge build. Like, this thing supposedly is supposed to be like this. Like, that's the size of it. It's going to be like my whole background once I build it. So, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Realistically, if we're going to get it done in 1 or 2 streams, you know what I mean? It might take longer. But again, let's see how it goes. All right. Let's play it by ear. I'm excited to do it. I think it's going to be fun.
So, Extra Galactic Girl is saying you're getting some buffering and it's going you back 2 or 3 seconds. It only really happens on what? Maybe is it the bit rate's too high? Could that cause that? I wonder if that's what that is. I only do 8,000 though. I know people do way more than me. I wonder if that's why it's happening though.
All right, and if we get a good crowd who engage and support, it's not going to be a big deal if we do multiple streams, right? It will be a big deal if today it's slow and everyone's like, oh, I'm bored. I'm like, well, that sucks because you guys had said all last year the second.
Let's do a test. It's happening to everybody? All right, well, that's bad. All right, let's do this. I'm going to go down to 6,000, okay? It's going to be a huge change. You won't notice anything, but here we go. All right, 6. Gonna be a big change. See, tell me if it happens after this. Okay, here we go.
Half of the year, you wanted some Lego Chill streams back. I said, I'll bring it back with better lighting and better cameras and better everything, right? Music and everything. So let's go. Is Super Mario World my favorite Mario? Indeed it is. Super Mario World is my favorite Mario game of all time.
I mean, frames are still 0, obviously.
Definitely, that's my fave. That's the one, like I said, that was my favorite Christmas present ever, is that my parents bought me a Super Nintendo and gave it to me Christmas Day. And I just sat there playing Super Mario World all day on Christmas with this awesome Christmas music playing in the house and awesome smell, the scent of food coming out of the kitchen as my mom made these awesome meals for us. Just awesome memories of my childhood. You know, it comes back, the nostalgia. Whenever I play Super Mario World, I go back to those times of my childhood. Like, wow, awesome, right? Pretty cool. Do I drink coffee daily? Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
With my breakfast, I have 1 cup of black coffee. And after dinner, I also have 1 cup of black coffee. Now, sometimes in the afternoons, I've been having an additional cup of black coffee. It's helped during the afternoon streams, quite frankly. I might keep doing that, too. So, today I might have a cup of coffee as we do the Lego build. We'll see.
Just say what you do. You don't have to defend anything. So, it's not me then, Solid Sloth, if it's happening again. That must be YouTube then.
Says, what's up, King? Looking forward to Legos.
That doesn't count, by the way, douchebag. Whoever did this, it does not count.
What's up name says, what's up, King? Looking forward to Legos. What's going on? How you doing?
Does not count. You cannot affect the temple like this, douchebag.
What's up name says, what's up, King? Looking forward to Legos. What's going on? How you doing?
Does not count. Does not count. What's up name does not count. You can't affect it.
Dungeon Keeper's Mistress, how you doing today? Good morning. No cream, no sugar. No, I drink coffee black.
Yeah.
That way it keeps the calories down.
And he likes his coffee like he doesn't like his women.
A cup of black coffee is only like 5 calories. Seriously, like coffee has like no calories in it at all. So you get your energy boost from it that you're looking for, and you don't get any crash at all because you didn't put any sugar in your body. So I don't put anything in it. And the thing is,
actually, you do get a crash. Caffeine crash, sir? Ever heard of it?
Drink coffee for the taste. I know a lot of people say coffee's too bitter, right? I don't drink it for the taste. I drink it for the effect. Okay? Now, there are coffees that are good. Like, for example, I drink a Hawaiian blend coffee that has both macadamia nut and vanilla flavor in it, and it tastes delicious. It really does. Also,
he has the flavor coffee.
We had a new blend this week. Pete's coffee. Ever tried Pete's? P-E-E-T?
A little bit too bitter for me. I like my flavor.
So my wife was like, why don't we just try a new coffee this week? And I just literally said, all right, what, dark roast? And I grabbed one. There was 2 different kind of Pete's blend dark roasts on the shelf. And I grabbed one, and we tried it, and it was, like, super good. Like, damn, that has, like, tons of flavor.
Damn.
It's not just bitterness. It has, like, other notes that are really good. So if you get a good coffee, you don't need the cream and sugar. You're going to get enjoyment out of just drinking it black. So, okay, so.
Okay.
Princess Luna, thank you so much, Luna. XE, 9, you can clip that. Oh, yeah, last night, I'm not exaggerating here now when I say this, okay? So I hope you don't feel like I am. I'm serious about this.
Uh-oh.
Last night was probably my favorite Street Fighter 6 stream of all time. And I've been
you saw, I showed you the fun matches. You saw how that went.
Playing Street Fighter 6 since its beta in late 2022. Since launch day 2023, I played it for a full year and a half, all the way through, early 2024, 2025, and then I quit early last year. So why last night was it my favorite Street Fighter 6 stream of all time? So here I am coming back from a big hiatus. You know, I haven't played Street Fighter 6 consistently in a very long time. Okay?
Yeah.
And it's tough to jump back into a game when you've been away from it for so
tough.
long.
It's tough.
And,
you know that.
Basically, everyone else has kept playing. And that's the situation with Street Fighter 6. Everyone's like a tryhard. Everyone just plays nonstop, studies nonstop, does all the meta builds of, you know, this is how you do this combo setup, this is how you do this. So everyone I'm playing has like way more knowledge and stuff of the game than I do, to be frank. They really do, because they've all been playing it. I've only been playing it a little over a week, okay, since I returned. People seem to enjoy me coming back to Street Fighter 6. They're liking me getting into fighting games again, especially modern fighting games. And I'm using a low-tier character, Lily. She's one of the worst in the game. Some people say she's dead last. Some people say, okay, maybe she's bottom 3. But undoubtedly, she just doesn't have the tools that the rest of the cast has. She doesn't have the setup. She can't push you to the corner easily. She doesn't even really have that setup in the corner to lock you down in a throw loop like everybody else has, okay? So because of that, you got to use a lot of skill and ingenuity, and you have to look for setups and opportunities to do things.
You have to use a lot of skill. Luckily, I have that in spades.
It's just much tougher to get wins with her, particularly against the top tier characters in the game that have so many options and so many safe things, and she has almost none. Okay?
Yeah, and that's why you rage quit against any Cammy that beats you. Yes, go ahead.
Last night, first time playing ranked in Street Fighter 6 in about a year. Okay, just under a year probably, because I think it was like March or April of last year when I stopped. In one stream, I took Lily from 1-star diamond to master rank. And then kept playing and getting wins in master rank. Which is insane to think.
It's insane to think.
Nothing's changed. Basically, when you think about it, what's happened is there's more people playing Street Fighter 6 and they're all tryhards, but they still don't understand fighting games. So
no, I think this update has more to do with it, but maybe that's just me.
All you have to do is exploit that and look for their weakness. For example, so many people who use top tiers only know how to do their one push pattern to the corner and then the throw loop. If you just stop them, stuff them, interrupt it, they don't know what to do. They literally have no clue how to play because they're so used to just having free reign to push someone to the corner and then just do their stupid mini game of throw looping that they don't know anything else. So all I gotta do is stuff them once or twice. They don't know what to do. They're like, duh. And then.
So why did you rage quit and block people that did the pattern play? You said you easily can get around.
You do like deer in headlights, and you get to just wail on them. You can drive rush, throw them, and stuff. They can't do anything. So that's what I exploited last night. I was like, I'm just gonna use basics to stuff their garbage, and then I'm going to keep winning. And I think, did I have a 17 win streak? Was it? Someone just said 17. I thought it was a 16 win streak. People are saying I had a 17.
Wow. I don't even
in
care.
Street Fighter 6 is when you get a 10 win streak when you're below master rank, the game just says, all right, obviously you're in a low rank, you just shouldn't be there. You're dominating your opponents, and they just start mass handing you ranking points. So when I hit 10 wins, all of a sudden I got another win, and I gained from 1-star to 2-star diamond. I got another win, I went from 2 to 3-star, another win, 3 to 4-star, another win, 4 to 5-star, and then I got another win, and I hit master. So it was like 90 minutes, 1-star to master. Crazy. And I didn't know that it did that, because that's a change that they have made. It was not like that when Street Fighter 6 came out years ago. It was a very slow grind no matter what. Even if you were completely dominating everyone, it was just like tedious to do it. Now they've just made it like you skyrocket into the ranks if you're good. So
if you get a 10-win streak.
Obviously, I was very pleased with that because it meant I didn't have to do 2-3 streams of grinding and annoyance. It was just, wow, right away. Obviously, the stream audience loved it. They were ecstatic. They were freaking out and so happy, and they were supporting in droves. It was just amazing. The on-demand audience, I mean, the video's been out for, what, 12 hours, and it has, like, 400 views. This is the thing. I mean, like, my stream audience gets hyped for everything, but the problem is everyone steals the content. So by the time that my on-demand video has a chance to be uploaded, anyone who cared already saw it. Either they saw it live on my stream or on an illegal restreamer or already clipped and put on somebody else's channel. So I'm not going to get big views on shit like that. I'm just not. Even though it's hype and it's exciting. The truth is, all right, I probably would have got more views on it if I did poorly. Like if I had sucked and it was just a whole stream of misery and I'm like, wow, Lily gets crushed and sucks and feels pissed about it.
Isn't that
probably
sad?
Got over 1,000 views. But because I'm doing well and I'm dominating, 400 views. The thing
isn't that a very sad state of affairs, Phillip?
Is I don't care.
Joke's on you. I don't even care. Trust me, if you have to say you don't care, you really do care. Oh, you don't want to go to the dance with me? Oh, you don't want to go to prom with me? Joke's on you. I don't even care. So now what? You are coping.
Why do I care, right? So it was a great night. Like I said, no lie. That was my actual favorite stream of Street Fighter 6 that I have done. I'm not even kidding. It was that much fun.
Yeah, bitch into views into the I don't care is pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Okay.
It gets about 400 views or something. I mean, it would have got way more, by the way, if I was doing shitty. But here's the thing. I don't even care about that. Okay. And we are stun-cocked by something.
I'm getting much better at muting, are I not? I'm getting much, much better at muting the gross sound effects and things. If you're looking away, you may not even realize this morning I've already had to snort. I've already cleared my throat multiple times.
Oh my God. We want... If you like how I have blocked a snort, a throat clear, and a cough, please support.
If you're looking away, you may not even realize this morning I've already had to snort. I've already cleared my throat multiple times, and I just burped. And never once on the mic. So things are improving. So, I know this basic shit, but you have to understand.
Oh my God, I'm putting that on Twitter later. Please retweet.
This is why I get so excited. Because my stuff's so much better now, and I'm improving constantly, and I'm doing things that make the content better.
That
and it makes
is
me feel
wild.
good about myself, because for many years, all right, I was known as the guy that didn't deserve the success that he had. Why do people watch DSP? His camera looks like crap. His microphone is ass. He burps. He farts. He snorts. Everything is terrible about his streams. Why would you watch him? Yet people did and supported me, right? Now, because you gave me the means to improve, look at me now, right? Now, super professional setup, doing all these things that I should have been doing all along but really couldn't, because you guys have supported me that I can do these changes. It's so awesome to have this little audio interface to just go, drop in the audio instantly, so easy to do. So much better than what I used to do. So again, every day, I will thank you all for changing my life, changing my content for the better. Thank you so much for your support and coming out and hanging out with me in droves every day. It's amazing.
Speaking of which, could we get more?
Street Fighter 6 stream last night was incredible. Your neutral is cerebral, dude. I'm not just fighting the same characters. So that's zing, struggle. So it's just, and reversal wake up super, two puts all it is that we have think that.
I don't need to hear Al Bundy. I'm saving us from Al Bundy talk. Velvet says, patchy beard, flesh color, middle schooler, fancy sweater, no undershirt, moob sweat, pooling in the sweltering dungeon. We are truly home, my friends. Welcome home to the sweater. Big ups, Velvet.
They're just It'll be momentary. Be like, well, I'm fighting a cami. Here it is. Push me to the corner, throw a loop. All right, whatever. Bye. And then you quit out after one match. If it's a stream sniper, I don't even get upset. I'm like, all right, stream sniper, play him one match, block him, get out of here. Even when I beat him, I block him. Like, I just don't want to deal with the stream snipers. They're a waste of time.
I thought you can get around all the patterns.
Trolls who are just being stupid. One of them, it was so funny, right? So he plays me the first match of the night. He was this JP, but the way he plays is very weird. He's not like a normal JP player. He does like weird setups and stuff. And I'm rusty, so I don't really remember how to fight against this JP stuff. Yeah. So he legit beats me one game. And I'm like, yeah, but he's a stream sniper. He's been looking for me forever, so I block him, right? He makes another account.
How do you know?
He rushes to ranked placements to try to find me. He finds me on a new account, and I spank him horribly, and I got a ton of points because of it. And I said, I'm still going to block him. Even though he's easy mode now for me, I don't want to keep fighting the same idiot who's so desperate for attention because he played DSP on a fucking stream. So I blocked him again.
Got him.
Birds. I appreciate it. And honestly, it's not going to be Lily because we just played with Lily a ton.
Told ya, no more Lily. Lily sent to Ban World. Now I got to get another character to master. He doesn't want real competition.
I don't know if I should go back to Honda. Maybe
there you go.
Friday Night Fights. I got to think about it.
He doesn't want actual good players.
Fish Tank Big Boss did a $2 super chat and says, DSP tries it, Death Wish coffee brand, get amped. Death Wish coffee brand? Never heard of it.
That's extra caffeine.
You know that there's a lot of weird coffees
Later,
out there.
JFX.
Different kinds of themes and stores. You got to get them like online. Yeah. So, yeah, my local grocery store doesn't even have a lot of selection of coffee. I was looking and I'm like, so they got Starbucks, which, you know, who the hell, why would you even buy Starbucks at home? Like, what's the point of that?
Your might.
They got like Seattle's Best, which is a local brand out here. They've got donut shop
Test
coffee,
your might.
Dunkin' Donuts coffee, McDonald's coffee. Like, oh, don't drink any of that. It's slop. I don't want to have that crap. Then they got like the store brand. No, I don't want to drink the stupid store brand coffee.
Why?
You know what I mean? Like, it's so dumb.
Why would you not want to try this? The store brand, this can be good. If it's a real high-end grocery store like he's speaking of, he's not talking about Walmart because he doesn't go there, of course.
Good ones. No, so then we saw, like, the Hawaiian brand is the one that I drink, and I really like the Hawaiian brand. It's called, I think it's Koana. I can't remember what it's called. The Pete's
Koana.
coffee, and we
Nailed
wanted
it,
to give
nailed
that
it.
a try, and it was actually really good.
He's not going to mention the
What are you talking about? People are saying, you need to talk about Wings of Redemption. No, I don't.
No. See, you guys are affecting this poll. God damn it.
People are saying, you need to talk about Wings of Redemption. No, I don't. I don't. I really don't. I can talk about whatever I want whenever I want. If I feel like talking about a drama topic today, I will. If I feel like just chilling and relaxing, I will. Because I am the master of my own destiny. I'm the king here, and I decide what's on my own stream.
So
I have
far,
no desire
no.
to talk about Wings today. I guess people are saying he talked shit about me last night. I didn't
You were in the chat, Phillip.
know that. I didn't pay any attention to it.
Why
Don't
were you
care.
in the chat?
Why
were you in the chat?
Why were you in Wings chat last night? So
Yeah.
literally, here's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. You can't say you don't care and then talk about how you in his chat, Phillip. What's going on here? How dented do you think your fans are?
Talk shit about me last night. Decide what's on my own stream. I have no desire to talk about Wings today. I guess people are saying he talked shit about me last night. I didn't know that. I didn't pay any attention to it. Don't care.
I don't pay any attention to it. I don't care. Oh, yeah, of course I was in his chat, okay? All right, you guys win, by the way. Hold on, let's let him finish, though.
Some people are saying, why were you in Wings chat last night? So literally, here's what happened. My wife went upstairs to take a shower so that we were going to go to sleep. And I was cleaning up in the kitchen, which I always do every night, putting stuff away, putting dishes away that we had washed during the day or whatever.
What does this have to do with choosing to watch a Wings stream, sir?
And I opened up my phone just browsing because I wanted to see, are my videos live yet? How are they looking? And in the feed, there it is. Wings of Redemption is streaming.
And you chose to click it. Yeah, definitely.
And every once in a while, I do drop into his streams to see what he's doing.
Okay, you win. 86% of you win.
So I just clicked on it, and I'm not even kidding you. I click on it, and the first thing that I see in here, Wing says, oh, well, why are we timing him out? We should give him some leniency. I said, what? And I was reading the chat, and people were like, this guy had apparently donated over $100 in super chats, and he had said something. I don't know if it was an outright insult or he had said something
How
like
long
risque.
were you in there, sir?
And the moderator timed him out for 24 hours. The guy had given over $100 to Wing Stream, which is his goal.
That's how it should be done, by the way, right? That's how it should be done. You don't have to. If someone gives you $100, they're still a douchebag making the experience worse for everyone else. You get rid of them. That's how it should be done.
Him out for 24 hours. The guy had given over $100
Who
to
cares?
Wing Stream, which is his goal. That's Wing's goal for his stream. He literally hit the goal by himself.
He doesn't talk about goals like you, though. He says that in I will hope we get $100 every day. That's what he says.
And the moderator timed him out.
Okay.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, does this not sound familiar? Remember? You know, when I was in Wing Stream?
And you were trying to make it all about you?
I was talking with him, and I was sending him contributions, and I was like, hey, let's talk about appearing on my show and stuff. And then the mod timed me out, too, even though I was asking, what's his goal? I'll hit his goal for him today, so he doesn't have to worry about it. His moderators do not actually moderate. They insulate, coddle, protect, and or hurt Wings of Redemption.
Super
His
W
moderators
for
are
you
not
guys.
a good moderating team because they're not there to just stop the trolling. They're there to basically push Wings into this one corner, and he can't get out of it. You understand? Like, if someone's coming to Wing Stream and throwing him a bunch of contributions, unless they're fucking doxing someone or
trying to take over the stream like you were,
something that's against YouTube terms of service, why would you time them out for 24 hours? They're paying Wings. He's not streaming for his own, desires of doing a hobby. He's streaming for money. It's his job.
Yeah.
Why would you time him out? So that's what I mean. Like, this is what Wings doesn't realize. The people who are around him are not good for him. His teammates, when he plays Battlefield, talk, gossip, and drama and get him into trouble. His freaking moderators hurt him because they moderate poorly. But he doesn't listen to reason because these are the people he spends time with every day on his stream. Okay? So he thinks that they're his friend group. They're not. They're essentially kind of using him, but he doesn't get it. All right? So anyway, I jumped on the stream for 5 seconds, literally just to see what was going on, and this was going on.
So then you have to make your existence known from everyone in that fucking chat. You have to know that you let everyone know you're in there too, Phillip.
In chat, literally, wow.
Hey guys, I'm here, just letting you know.
What a coincidence. Wings moderator once again timing someone out who's trying to help him. This totally hasn't happened before. And
that's basically what he said. He's not lying about that. I mean, he knows it's easy to check that. I'll show it to you in a second.
I was actually so disgusted that I just closed the stream.
Yeah,
so I literally
right.
watched Wing stream for about 25 seconds.
And then you're timed
I
out.
had enough. I was like, this behavior's still going on. And I just closed it and didn't go back.
Because he was timed out. So he did say only 2 things. Mods are timing out supporters again. What a shocker. Totally never happened before. He was timed out right after that. So, yeah. It's not like you left. It was more that you were forced to leave. Similar to when you get kicked out of a bar for being too drunk. You tell the people the next day that you chose to leave. But the real story is you were thrown out. Same thing here.
And I can assume that's probably what a lot of people do, too.
Yeah.
They go to his stream, they see what it is, they're like, so basically he's giggling with this friend group of players who are just gossip people, right?
No, he wasn't.
And then his moderators are being ridiculous to people in the chat, even people who are supporting the guy. They're timing them out. I don't want to be here. And then you leave.
No, you got timed out.
So I wish him the best, really. I do. I wish him the best, but certainly not the way that I would conduct my streams, and you guys know that, you know? Yeah. If that were the case...
How long were you in there?
Why would I even allow Kick to exist? Literally right now, in the Kick chat, 80% of the people there are trolls. They're just sitting there saying dumb shit, trying to insult me or whatever, but I'm getting paid for their presence. So I'm not going to shut down the Kick. Oh, well, I know the Kick is a bunch of trolls. I'll just shut it down then. No. Go ahead. If I'm getting paid for it, then fuck it. Right? As long as you guys know there's rules. You can't dox. You can't say horrible things about family members. You can't be getting into arguments and insulting other chatters. You know what I mean? There's general rules of behavior. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, have at it. You've seen how it is over there. And the thing is, people who want to be more positive will come over to the YouTube side and hang out with people who are more chill, and they don't have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's going down, too. There's never been more trolls on YouTube than there's right now.
And that's what we do, is we hang out and have a good time with each other, and we don't have to worry about the nonsense that's going on in the drama sphere, right?
You make sure that you know about what's going on in the drama sphere, because you literally choose to go there like you did last night at 2 a.m. or whatever. So...
There you go.
Okay. Well, that's a loss.
Oh, Soul at 2 a.m. Thank you so much for $5.
Read it?
No, I didn't see that. Soul at 2 a.m. says, did you see that the casino is crying about duty streams uploading their content with ads on it when they were still live? No, I didn't see that because I don't pay any attention to that at all. I told you. Even though
I only pay attention to Wings at the moment, okay?
Sadly, I think that qualifies as an extremely rare ALTL. I'm sure that won't happen again anytime soon.
Someone did make him talk about it, but he talked about it enough. I still give you the W.
I'm at the center of it, meaning all of them operate around me and rely on me to exist. I pay no attention to them. I have
Except when you chat in there, go into their chat room.
Seen a piece of content of duty streams since fall of 2024. I literally didn't watch anything from duty streams all last year. I take that back. There was the one clip that my wife had seen the thumbnail of, and she showed me the thumbnail. So I saw a thumbnail. I didn't press play, but I saw a thumbnail of duty streams. I haven't seen anything of the casino pretty much at all, besides maybe, again, a few screen captures people posted on social media. I don't watch their stuff. I have no desire to. It's a waste of my time.
He watches the highlights.
So thank you to Soul at 2 a.m. for $5. But, hey, you know what? It's inevitable. They're all going to come crashing down and kill each other anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are. That's inevitable to all my enemies. will eventually go at each other and end up destroying each other. So I don't really
Definitely.
care. They can do whatever they want.
Well, have more fun in the chat rooms.
I don't want to be involved in it at all. I just want to relax.
Yeah, in wing streams. Pretty cool place to relax, huh? Pretty cool place to relax. I also go to wing streams to relax. He barely talks. Juan King Goth says Heaven's Gate pre-stream. Jade Joy Minecraft now. It does look like the Heaven's Gate guy, doesn't it? We've done. Meerkat made a thumbnail for that before. For that being said.
No, I did not dog Wing's streaming career for 10 minutes. I pointed out the flaws.
Yes, you did.
I pointed out the apparent and obvious flaws that anyone who watches him for 5 minutes can figure out. But that he is somehow living in his own bubble.
You know what I mean?
You know, it's like you're living in.
I'm an idiot. I'm redoing this. I'm redoing this poll. Fucking poll. I can't do two things at once. God damn it.
Inside of it, so you can't see it going on around you. But if you would just step 1 foot this way or 1 foot that way, you would actually see what's going on. And he needs to hear it.
I need
but
a
I don't think he's
producer.
ever going to listen because he's become insulated.
Jamie, put up that poll. Jamie, get the poll.
He gets comfortable, and this is what he likes to do. So now he's angry at me because I somehow cost him $1,000 when I had nothing to do with costing him any money. I'm the one who created the money, so I can accept it or decline it however I see fit, and it's none of his business. But to him, oh, that's money out of my pocket because I didn't want to sit here streaming. I would have had $1,000 to pay my property taxes. But you know, I talked about this yesterday. I'm not dogging his career. I'm telling you, the guy has problems, and you know, this is what I observed within 25 seconds of sitting on his stream.
No, you mean detractor videos about him,
man.
Detractor videos about him, you mean? Yes. All right, that is correct. He's looking for shit to talk about. He loves the tractor side Phil, doesn't he? He loves it. Oh,
I don't know anything about Boogie. I don't pay any attention to him. I really don't. Like, I know apparently he's tried to bait me to talk about him over the years. You know, it's been a lolcow live tactic is to make Boogie talk junk about DSP. I have not heard a piece of it. I don't care. Completely fabricated nonsense. I don't care about any of it.
How did you know it happened? Unless you had the clip of him saying it.
What's up, King Michael? I got rid of the imposter. Unless there's another one, but I got rid of the imposter.
That was What's Up, King Michael? That counts. Yeah, but that's not true. That was a mini L. I don't count the last one. 2 L's, though, is a lot in one day.
Okay, we got one news story I wanted to talk about this morning, actually, before we get to the Lego build.
Please,
so let's talk about it now, because we're getting to the point where we're going to switch over to the Legos in a moment here.
Careful.
Hold on.
Keep that in mind, poll people.
So I don't know if you guys heard this or not. What is this song that's playing right now?
Good point, Cream Pie. Kat took a shower at 1 a.m. Yeah, when she has to go to work, she actually has to go to work in the morning. Little bit strange. Swaggy Davis Jr. says, I know support has been low lately, so here you go. That's not true. Thank you, Swaggy Davis Jr. Mr. Gorehau, the same joke. I know low support when I see it.
Yeah.
It's not true.
It sounds like circus music.
Yes. That's your music,
Baroque.
sir.
Thumbs down to the Baroque music. Sorry, I don't like Baroque music.
Oh, get fucked, Brooke. Destroyed.
Yeah, it's Baroque. Thumbs down to the Baroque music. Sorry, I don't like Baroque music.
Oh God, that has to be your intro for that bit for
music.
the ka-ching.
Sorry,
now.
I don't like Baroque music.
Yeah, that has to be in your intro now, Brooke, I think.
Stupid. Okay.
Her name is Brooke Baroque, not Miss Fish. You are felted on that one.
Okay, so news story today. Did you guys hear this about
please.
Ubisoft? It's a very interesting story. So let's cover this right now. Okay. So
there you are.
That is not what just happened. I hit gameplay and it went to this shot. I hit gameplay. There we go. I have no clue why it did that.
Yeah, this is great music. Good choice here.
I was like, oh, I don't have all the things set up. Perfect. Okay. So, folks.
What is this
music? I know what's going on. I have the wrong camera. All right.
What is this music?
I have the wrong camera angle on. Because I had it set up for the Legos, but now this is the wrong camera angle, so give me a sec to fix it. I was like,
what the fuck is this?
This isn't looking right. Yeah, it's the wrong angle. There I am. I was like, where am I? Here I am. Okay, so.
Oh, what did Jeff Keighley say?
So, Ubisoft cancels Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake after years of delays.
Yeah.
But this actually really isn't the big story today.
What is it?
The big story is that Ubisoft canceled 6 games and delayed 7 others to ensure quality. The company will announce additional layoffs in February 12th.
You know, they just say that, right? That doesn't actually mean that's what they're doing. I mean, it could be a part of it, but like companies say everything in a more positive way. You know, they're just saying it, right, Phillip?
All right.
You think they're really doing it to ensure quality?
And I want to find, here it is. This is the full story. This is what I wanted, the full news article. So, as part of a larger announcement that it's conducting a major organizational, operational, and portfolio reset, the company stated it had conducted a thorough review of its content pipeline over the past 2 months. They're going to refocus their portfolio.
If your internet looks like this, please, I'll make a tutorial. Please get a pie hole, man. No one's internet should look like this. This is hell. What are we even looking at? Where is the text we're supposed to be reading? What the fuck is this site?
Thorough review of its content pipeline over the past 2 months. They're going to refocus their portfolio, reallocate resources, and comprehensively revise its roadmap over the next 3 years.
Yeah, just use Brave. Just use Brave. It's easier. Brave browser is what my main one. It's just like Chrome, but it blocks all the ads natively, and I also use Pi-hole, but you can do whatever you want.
Resources and comprehensively revise its roadmap over the next 3 years. A return to exceptional levels of quality in the open world
I can't
adventure
see that.
segment, and to change the group's position in the Games as a Service native experiences segment.
I can't read that,
so I say, what does that mean? All right. Well, in a nutshell, here's where that means.
I can't see it.
Ubisoft is admitting they fell off. Ubisoft is outright saying, okay, so we goofed.
Yeah.
You know, we used to be the industry leader. We used to literally be top 3. In fact, they say that somewhere in this article, that the guy who made the statement says we used to be top 3 and we strive for top 3 levels of performance and success.
Very clutch highlighting here on the text. That's about 1/10 of an inch.
That's
2 centimeters.
If they release a game, they want to be like in the top 3 best games of the year or top 3 best games of a certain time period. And now, when they're releasing games like Assassin's Creed Shadows, they're not even top 10. Like, no one's talking about their games.
Yeah.
No one's reviewing their games well.
Yes.
No one's playing their games, and no one cares about them. Like, Assassin's Creed Shadows was a fart in the wind and might as well never have existed. No one's talking about it. No one cares. But previously, look at previous Assassin's Creed games, like Assassin's Creed 2, 3, 4, and then a bunch of the others, all until they went open world and Origins. These were games that were industry-leading games. Games that every year were bestsellers. Everyone talked about them. Everyone hyped them up. Everyone played them. And then they lost their way by trying to make their games so samey and so, I want to be like The Witcher or something like that.
Yeah.
That they lost their identity. Okay? So what they're saying here is they are no longer going to be developing a ridiculous amount of games. They're going to very much narrow the scope of what they're working on. So that Prince of Persia game is done. It's never getting
What the game they're playing on that ad?
made.
What's that?
And they've canceled like 6 other projects as well. I believe one was a mobile game and a few other things. What am I looking at here? What
You
a great
tell
website
me!
for your gaming news article. Look at the crap that they've got in your face. Adobe Acrobat Studio and a bunch of fucking eye makeup shit. What is going on?
You tell me. This is your show.
So here you go. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake canceled, as well as 4 unannounced titles, 3 new IPs, and
Just
a mobile
copy and paste the fucking paragraph you want to read word for word.
game. The 6th game was not clarified.
By the way, DSP said no one's talking about it, and I know like this is whatever, but like Assassin's Creed Shadows is one of the top best-selling games of the whole fucking year. So I know they're admitting that they're trying too much or whatever, but still, like, you know,
was that they actually canceled. All right. So now here's the funny thing.
Oh, here's the funny part, finally.
We've been talking about the fall of Ubisoft for a long time.
Where am I supposed to look?
The games that they're coming out with aren't good anymore. They've lost their way. A lot of their huge franchises that used to be bestsellers aren't selling, or they've just abandoned them, right? In regards to this announcement, I think it's a good one. Stop making so many games, focus only on a select few, and make them great. That way, when the game comes out, it feels like a momentous thing. Instead of it being, let's make fun of the game because it has a black samurai in it, we can actually rejoice that they actually put some effort into the game, and it's not just open world slop anymore, and it has quality content in it, and it could be a top 3 game again. I'm all for that. Except what we just read. Ubisoft said its focus will be on a return to exceptional levels of quality. Okay, good. On the open world adventure segment, and to step change the group's position in the games as a service native experience segment. So what they're saying is we're canceling all projects, but we've decided we're going to work on our open world Assassin's Creed games more.
Yeah.
And we want to make more games as a service games. You know, the two things that no one wants is what they're going to focus on now. We all said we want Assassin's Creed to be the old Assassin's Creed again. And then they made another open world one in Shadows, and it flopped. We all said we don't want...
Okay, so I'm just letting you know. I know there's some talk about... I saw in the chat, don't trust the unit shipped ads. Okay, this is revenue, okay? This is I don't know the source. It's a fucking source. Here is the top 10 games in revenue, okay? Assassin's Creed Shadows is 8th. I know, again, obviously there's a problem because Ubisoft is changing something, so who knows how true that is. But, I mean, to say no one gave a shit is a little bit too far, is a little bit of a too big of a statement, I think, isn't it? But okay.
And then they made another open world one in Shadows, and it flopped.
Like that, I don't think in any world you can call that a flop. But I've never played the game, so I don't fucking know. But he makes it so easy to want to prove him wrong, guys. That's what I'm going. I never played it.
We all said we don't want games as a service games. We want games that have definitive stories, beginnings, ends, good quality. You know, no, we're just going to do games as a service. That's our focus.
Yeah.
So even though I agree that this is actually a good thing to do to refocus and cancel games that you think are going to flop or in development hell, if you're focusing on the two things that no one wants, you're screwed. So, sorry, Ubisoft. I hate to tell you this. I'm going
to... There's an interesting ad for sure. There's a Planned Parenthood ad.
To say as matter-of-factly as I can, if you are focusing on the two things that aren't successful, you're going to fail. It doesn't matter if you cancel all the other crap. If you're not focusing on the good stuff, you will fail. Go back to what was good, what people liked in the past. But they're not going to do that. They are literally 100% all in on this formula of now Assassin's Creed should be open world games. I don't get it. They're not good as open world games. We don't want... If you're going to do that, that's fine, but then also make classic Assassin's Creed as well. That way, maybe like Call of Duty does, you could maybe alternate between two teams, and you can have both styles, so if people like the one or the other, they can still get what they want. Don't just make it only open world. No one wants that. Well... Whatever. You can't make them listen to reason, can you?
Yeah.
You really can't. And
someone get this on their desk. What's that guy's name? The CEO douchebag guy? Is that Guillaume or no? What's the guy's name? The French guy.
I guess Ubisoft is just going to keep going down the path of destruction.
Get this in front on his desk right now.
And there's nothing that anyone can really do about it because whoever they have in charge is just dumb and doesn't listen to the industry. Like, just being honest. Like, that's a completely brain-dead stupid what they're doing right there. They're going to go down the path of ruin if they're just going to focus on what people have told them outright not to make. So, I don't know.
So you 237 people watching, please get on that.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Should return it, the good old days with John Rambo and the Harlequin. Phillip says, Assassin's Creed multiplayer was awesome. Do you think they should return it, the good old days with John Rambo and the Harlequin? That's what I mean. Like, imagine... So... If you go back to your basics of what you were good at, right? Make a smaller scale game that is actually assassinations, but then you can have extra dev time and extra means to put in fun modes like that people actually liked. But that's the problem is like, they haven't tried. Instead, let's make a 60-hour, 70-hour, 80-hour bloated open world game where 40, 50 hours of content is completely garbage and not needed to even play or beat the game. Right? But yet it's required to get through it, which is stupid. You're just wasting the gamer's time. Try to copy your fellow game developers who aren't even doing that. Like, to be honest, when Assassin's Creed went open world, why did it do it? Because Witcher 3 had just come out, and Witcher 3 was the biggest, hugest open world RPG success story. Right? So everyone wanted to copy them and emulate, and so Ubisoft had to chase the trend. Let's change Assassin's Creed to an open world RPG instead of a assassination game. They did. And they did good for one or two games, and then they started to fail. You know? Now you got Shadows coming out, and no one even talks about it anymore. They're trend chasers. The trend is over.
Again, I know there's a point he's trying to make that could be made, really, but like, yeah, it worked. It worked very well for a few games. They made a fuck ton of money during those, but yeah.
World action RPG game stopped being popular already. Yet they're still making them. Like, they still think Assassin's Creed should be that. Why? The trend ended. I don't know. I just don't get it. I would much rather have a small-time Assassin's Creed game that's just assassinations and add in fun modes like multiplayer again. Do that.
Yeah.
Do what you're good at. Make a good story, right? Not this giant bloated garbage. Shadows, the story was atrocious. It was so bad.
Dude, yeah, bring back Hogan's Alley. That'll be good. That's just the game you just assassinate people.
You know what the funniest part of it is?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready to laugh.
Ubisoft has lied over and over and over about their levels of success for years, but now they can't lie anymore. Like, they actually said that they came out and said Assassin's Creed Shadows was a huge success, a huge hit. If it was a huge hit, why are you closing studios and redesigning your entire structure based around making your games better, outright admitting publicly you don't make top 3 games anymore? How is it a success exactly then?
That's
You're
the
lying.
funny part.
They're never honest. Remember when Skull and Bones came out and Yves Guillemot said it was a 4-star game? No, what did he say? 5-star game? 10-star game? What did he say? Something crazy like that.
As long as you know.
It's the first amazing. Oh, did he say quadruple A game? It's not a triple A game. It's a quadruple A game. That's what he said.
Is this the
game
funny
was
part?
Dog shit. Yet they just say this nonsense, and we're supposed to buy it. No one played Skull and Bones. No one liked Assassin's Creed Shadows. Why would we think that you're successful? Are you stupid? Success has to have some evidence, right? It has to have some evidence of success. Some people could argue, Phil Smalltime, he's not successful, but then you look at my streams and you realize a lot of people watch me, a lot of people engage with my content, and I get a lot of support. I can afford a lot of upgrades and nice stuff because people like my content. So you can say, oh, a lot of people don't like Phil, but the truth is a lot of people like me, and that's why I am successful. With Ubisoft, you don't even see that.
Great cope session today out of nowhere.
Where is it? Where's the success? Where you say Assassin's Creed Shadows was a huge, crushing victory for you. Where are the sales numbers? You haven't shown them. Where is the industry talking about it? Why was it nominated for absolutely nothing at the Game Awards? What are you talking about? You're making it up.
We made it up.
Since extraction shooters have now become popular, do you think if they made a new IP extraction shooter, it would save the company?
And this.
No, and here's why. Here's why I will tell you this, okay?
Here we go.
Because if they tried to make an extraction shooter, they're chasing the trend, and they're going to be too late. If they started right now, they said, ooh, extraction shooters, like take a look at Arc Raiders, it's so popular, right? And Marathon's right around the corner. Ooh, we got to make one. They wouldn't release it until 2030. When the trend is already over.
Yes.
So it won't matter. But
Ubisoft, you see how many wrist rests I can buy?
By the time that they get their trend-chasing game out, we're already past this and on to the next. Why do you think in the last 2 to 3 years we have had so many games that have
This is his royal decree music.
Ultra-liberal themes attached to them, and everyone has flopped? Because they all started chasing that trend back in 2020 when we had COVID and the Black Lives Matter movement, and all of a sudden this rampant leftist liberalism was so prominent in the culture of humans, right? So,
in the culture of humans. Is there another culture that could be a part of?
Everyone wanted to make a game about that. Let's make a game with all these leftist liberal themes, and they all made them.
Yeah.
And they just came out in the last 2 years when it's already over. The trend's over. So you can't succeed. Trend chasing never works in games. Reason being, it takes too long to make a game. Okay? Let me give you a perfect example of how trend chasing works.
Is he going to go sandwich shop here?
South Park. The show South Park is a television show that's a comedy series, but it's political and social satire. Okay?
Yes.
Trey Parker, Matt Stone, they've been doing this show since the 1990s, and the formula they use to make the show is so streamlined, they can pump a show out within a week to 2 weeks.
Yes, that's how they do it.
So something might have just happened in the news or could still be happening, and they can put out a show on it, and it's perfect timing, and everyone's like, wow, that's kind of cool that they're actually doing something that's talking about a current event that's going on right now in politics or culture. Okay? But a video game takes freaking 3 to 5 years to make. You can't trend chase when the trend is over by the time you get your product out. It's stupid. It's asinine. It's dumb. The only way that this can succeed is if you end up being better than the things that came before you in that trend. And I'll give you an example.
Oh, please. So it's okay this is the case where it is okay to trend chase. Go ahead.
Best case of trend chasing ever?
Yes.
Fortnite. Fortnite is 100% the best trend chasing situation in gaming history. Okay? Battle Royale games already existed. They already had games like PUBG and DayZ, and they were H1N1 or whatever it was called.
H1N1.
They were all very popular on the internet, but only for a PC audience. So what Fortnite did is they took a game, okay? They took a game where basically it was already only for adults and PC-centric, right? This whole Battle Royale idea. They took their game, which was just going to be a tower defense game against zombies, and they completely changed the formula to trend chase. We're going to make it so that our game will be Battle Royale. But what they did is they looked at the industry and they said, all the Battle Royale games are PC only.
He's going to send this to Asmongold as the kind of takes he's missing on his podcast.
And they're all for adults. Let's make one that's easy to play, easy to install, easy to run no matter how you're playing it, whether you're playing it on a console. We're going to make a mobile version.
Just a quick reminder, it started as a fort defense game, and because they already had the infrastructure to make, the what's it called, Battle Royale style game was already there, they just slapped that on as an extra, and then it just became the phenomenon it was. But yeah, keep going, Phillip.
We're going to go crazy. And we're going to make it for kids. We're going to make it that every kid's going to want this game, and they're going to want to sink money into it, because we're going to have all these skins, and we're going to have all these customizations, dancing, building like Minecraft, which kids already like. Let's combine everything. So by trend chasing, what they did is they improved upon the trend in the industry. They didn't just copy the trend and follow it and do the same exact thing everyone else was doing. They found a way to actually improve it and make it for the masses. And then they overcame all of the other games that came before them, and they became the industry standard for Battle Royale. That's what Ubisoft wants to do and will never succeed at. They just
so it's okay.
Don't have the talent. I'm sorry, they just don't. They do not have the talent whatsoever to pull that off. What'll happen is, oh, we want to do an extraction shooter, and they'll make one with the Tom Clancy characters, Tom Clancy's Extraction Cell or something, right? And it'll take them 5 years to come out. It'll come out in 2030 when there's already 17 more extraction shooters that do it better, and no one will care, and it'll be flopped within a year. No one will give a shit.
Okay. Are we finally done?
So there you go. Okay.
I think we're done
actually
now.
Sent me the statistics last night. I think I won more than I lost. Someone actually sent me the statistics last night.
Oh, thank you.
What am I doing? I have them right here.
Thank you, Duncan.
66% win rate. Yeah. When I was in Diamond, it was 27 wins and 9 losses for a whopping 75% win rate. But then when I went to Master, it was 4 wins and 2 losses, so 66% win rate. So I did pretty good even in Master. And honestly, the people I lost to, like 3 Cammies. That's all it was. It was 3 effing Cammies all playing the same. Lily can't hang with Cammy. Just can't. And there's not much you can do about that. You're going to lose. Okay, what was I? Oh, I was trying to get the super chat. So, it says, congrats last night in Street Fighter. How'd the master matches go? Can't wait until we do master matches on Friday to see how you do. Yeah, I don't know who to
he will not be playing master level matches on Friday, sir.
use on Friday. I was thinking,
he is?
So, I'm pretty sure
Let's
Honda,
see.
Dalzim, and Blanca are in master, correct? I don't think that my Zangief is. I think my Zangief is stuck in Diamond. And honestly, I think I would have a problem getting him to master.
Why?
Simply because he's nerfed now. Like, they made Zangief worse. So I actually legit don't know how I would do trying to get Zangief to master. It might be a pain in the ass and actually harder to do than if I basically just... You know, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how it's
Just make stuff up. Just do what you want to do. Just say you don't want to do it. It's better than making stuff up.
You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. Honestly,
just make stuff up.
I'll tell you this: whoever I use Friday night, it's gonna be that one character all night. I'm gonna use one character the entire time. I'm not gonna be swapping characters. That way I'll actually be able to focus on the character and get better with them. But I don't know yet. I haven't thought about it. Maybe Honda, maybe Dalzim. I don't know. We'll see. The thing is, I want to play with Zangief. I want to get him to master. I want all my characters to be at master. But I don't know how well that's going to go.
Okay.
If I play with Zangief, I'm going to buy the Mecha Zangief skin. I want to use that because it looks really cool. In chat how much it is. If the weather's hot now, it should cool down around that time. Yes, that's because the sun sets at 4:47 p.m. If the weather's hot now, it should cool down around that time. Yes, that's correct.
Wow, weather content here from the super chats.
Yesterday too, and I was like, oh wow, folks. This has been a pretty good DSP morning show.
Okay, morning show. Whew. Madeline Mumo on the house has sent you DM on Twitter with an idea. Ooh, I'll check it out. Big ups, Madeline. Pat Noticer says the guy in the video looks like Review Tech USA. Oh, in that video, I know what you're saying. In the in the ad video, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right. The Pasta Maker says if Shadow was a success, why close studios? If Pokemon was a success, why wage quit other games? Phil. Ooh, the Pasta Maker. That is true. Magic Short Bus says Ubisoft needs to use Klarna more often, and they need more wrist stress, obviously. Chuck Barrett says Ubisoft started the extraction shooter with the Division's Dark Zone mode, but Real Gamer Phil knew that, right? No. Please. You think he knows that?
Oh, we've built up attendance.
What does Twitter say?
It looks like we have a good crowd.
Yeah, great crowd.
It looks like perhaps we could get ready to start our Lego build.
I could get a W here, Pole Bros.
So thank you for chilling. I hope that you enjoyed the show. We actually ended up having a lot of...
I could get a W here, Pole Bros. I have 10 minutes exactly to get a W.
Discussion.
Come on,
which I didn't
do
even
this.
Have.
Come on.
It's funny. Before I made this an official show that I'm recording,
shut up.
We usually just shot the shit and didn't really do much. Funny. Before I made this an official show that I'm recording, we usually just shot the shit and didn't really.
We shot the shit.
Do much important stuff. It was just like time killing. Now the 2 morning shows we've done, we've had a bunch to talk about.
We just shot the shit.
Go figure, right?
We just shot the shit, dude. Yeah. That's what we do.
Thank you. Gronkmeister thinks my shirt is dapper. I mean, it's just a kind of
dapper.
at-home, but it's loungewear, and it's old. 20 years old, this shirt. I'm serious. This is very interesting back and forth while I build. It's not just about...
okay.
It's not just about me building the Lego. If it was, this would be boring, right? Instead, we're going to hang out. It's going to be a good time this afternoon.
No, it's not.
Oh, shall we? Thanks for watching. All right, I think it's time. Let's end the show, shall we? Thanks for watching the DSP Morning Show. We will have...
All right, it's still definitely not in the bag yet, because you know he has to update every fucking thing.
Show tomorrow.
What do you have tomorrow?
Thanks for watching the DSP Morning Show. We will have another show tomorrow.
Tomorrow's morning show. Shit.
And tomorrow we're actually doing gameplay. Tomorrow's daytime streams Arc Raiders. So we'll have a little chill session here, and then we will jump into Arc Raiders raids and see how it goes, okay? Are we sipping on something when I build? Yeah, water. My usual filtered water. This is why I lost so much weight. Because in the morning, I have a light breakfast sandwich that's 300 calories and a coffee that's 5. Then I drink water all day, 0 calories. If I have another coffee, that's 5 more calories.
Oh, wow.
Then I have dinner, which is maybe like 800 calories, depending on what I eat. And then I just have...
The one sandwich he had, of which he ate 2, is more than 800 calories on that fucking DSP tries it, but definitely. Pat Noticer says, trends DSP has chased way too late. Drama content, RGB lighting, silly backgrounds, Shure microphone, direct capture, interactive streaming, and PC gaming. Hey, but he does it better quality than everyone else.
Water at night, and then at the end of the day, sometimes I'll have a snack. It's like 300 calories.
Oh, yeah, snack pizzas are coming in clutch for that midnight snack, right, Phillip?
So I don't even eat 2,000 calories in a day. That's why I've lost so much weight. I just lost all the excess nonsense because I cut my diet.
Wrong. What the? And I'm dead.
Are there any drinking streams in the rotation currently? No. We are currently not doing anything where I am drinking alcohol on my streams. And no, I would not drink during this Lego stream. It's 12:37 p.m. I'm not going to start drinking now. So that's not going to happen. Especially
if marathons only.
If I drink, usually it's because I'm doing a marathon and I'm here all day, or it's the late stream, so when I'm done, I can relax. I'm not going to be drinking in the middle of the day and then have to do another stream later. That's not going to happen, okay? Much for chilling and enjoying the morning show. Oh, hold on. $1 to get unbanned. You're not getting unbanned.
Oh, don't let me forget this time. I forgot yesterday. Make sure I read the band names because there's some good ones.
Oh, no. Someone tipped $1 to get unbanned. You're not getting unbanned because I know who you are and you're toxic. You're not coming back. Okay.
All right. There you go.
Builds it. If you're here to hang out, it's going to be a great time. Oh, hold on. Also, Kick Chat sucks. Is it a $5 super chat said you were kind of huge before? You look way better now. Also, Kick Chat sucks. Thank you, Red Eyes. Yeah, I mean, listen, I do still have a little bit of fat on me. It's not a lot. It's a little bit. Okay? But, you know, that's natural, and I may or may not lose it depending. You know, it's about my diet changes and the exercise.
If you're eating 1,200 calories a day, you'll lose it if that is the case, but you know that's not the case.
That's all it is. It's diet change and exercise, and then boom. And that's the thing. I needed the means to do it, and now I have the means to do it. I'm doing it, and it's working very well for me. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling energetic. Right now, my body weight, I am the same body weight I was in high school.
How many times do we have to say this? I'm the same body weight
right now that I was in high school. Maybe give or take 5 pounds. Because I'm around 175 now, and I think in high school I was like 170. So, there you go. And in high school, everyone said I was too skinny. So there you go.
You definitely got laid there, right?
All right, meantime, let's get to build. Set up for DSP Builds It, shall we, guys? Do is build for maybe about an hour, and then I'll take a break, and then we'll come back and we'll build for another 2 hours. So we're going to get at least 3 solid hours of YouTube building in here. Okay?
Okay.
Making the move to YouTube because Kick has become too toxic. Hope you don't mind. I don't. You can be wherever you want.
Save us, GTA 6.
6 says, I'm making the move to YouTube because Kick has become too toxic. Hope you don't mind. I don't. You can be wherever you want. Stay. A lot of places tend to be very, very toxic. And it's sad. You know, obviously you don't want it to be toxic, but there's not much you can really do about that. It's the element over there is essentially people who came from Kino Casino, which, you know, it's a very toxic element, let's be honest. It's not exactly the nicest group of people who are sitting around making fun of people all day on a stream, right?
Yeah. That's the boring. Yeah, definitely. That's toxic.
Let's get set up here.
Ridiculous.
First off, I don't need this monitor on. I gotta move the keyboard, mouse.
Okay, I'm down to 4 minutes to get a W here.
And everything over there to make room.
Hurry up!
And then we can get set up and get started. Okay?
Zero chance I win.
Okay.
Come on!
Than last year doing it, because now I'm gonna have the Legos right here, and the microphone's gonna be right there in front of me. I'm gonna have the chat right here. So I'm going to be able to talk with you guys directly and not be looking back and forth and back and forth. Everything's right in front of me now. It's going to look so much better, too, because the lighting has been dramatically improved. Okay? So,
hurry up!
All right, let's see how this all looks, shall we? Cool. So, obviously, I'm going to move the keyboard and mouse and everything. We're not going to leave that there.
Oh, God. Gunt cam.
I don't know if it'll fit here. Okay. And the mouse.
Yep.
What a great place to build a Lego. Tons of space here now.
Yeah,
right?
great
pretty good
place,
surface,
dude.
pretty neat here. No. This is a toxic idiot. Ignoring them. Okay. No.
Nope.
Ready? So here we go.
Start YouTube mode. You gotta start.
Huge. This thing's gonna be wild, huh?
Start it with that on the screen.
Here we go. Let's get started.
Whoa! Come on! I could do this! W!
Alrighty, what is going on, everyone?
Yes! 18% of you win along with me. The lowest voted on choice wins.
A very common ALTW. When will his winning end?
I do not know. So I had 2 L's going into this, but then it goes to a W, so now I only have 1 L day. That's a pretty successful day, in my opinion. I am Joe Dub says, the most working out he did was stretching the truth just now. If you're 175, Phil, then I'm 7 feet. Yeah, he's same height as when he was in high school, dude.
Hello.
All right, let's go live, see how things are going. What is he at now? The support is overflowing at $33.
And they're also saying I need 4
I have one
of
in a
those
while.
other really weird looking pieces. These things. 4 of these.
Oh, we got the glasses going.
Move the picture in picture? Sure. You want me to move it to the right hand side? Of course.
Of course. Remember, this is what he said he looks like. Remember his thumbnail? I'll show you his thumbnail, okay? This is what we are promised. This is what we were promised. Do you see it yet? I'm waiting for that guy to show up. He must show up later. He's like the finisher or something, this guy. He must come later. When does the other guy show up? Okay, we do have to watch it because apparently there was one legendary match from last night. Definitely want to watch the last match of the match of the night. Okay, I do want to watch that match of the night, and I do want to read the band kick names. If this is your off ramp, I will be on kick tonight at some point between 8 and 9 p.m. We're just gonna do a quick chill out session, hangout session, and now we're doing some Death Stranding, and also I'll do some workshop stuff by getting a thumbnail ready for tomorrow, and then maybe getting some links for our lore dive on Saturday night. But if this is your off ramp, I'll see ya tomorrow for another amazing morning show action, okay? We'll see if DSP spends more time in Wings chat. Find out tomorrow. Okay, let's watch it first. The match of the night. The match of the night is how many are describing this. Can it live up to our expectations? Here we go.
And Cammy, that's it. That's the end of the streak. We're done. There's no way I'm going to beat a master Cammy with Lily. Really?
Okay, this is what we started watching, but we didn't finish it.
Now,
yep.
Absolutely cooked.
Here we go. Match of the night. This is Raw Phil, right? The purple.
Can't do anything.
Come on. Phillip trying to get out of the corner. Cannot. Cammy.
Literally, I did nothing. She got a combo.
Cammy not letting Phil out of that corner. Ooh, just a prayer jump there. Doesn't work out.
I can do. Oh. She has advantage in every situation, even burned out.
Perfect.
Again, same thing. Now I'm in the corner. Same fight. Look, can't do anything. Done.
Oh, God. Double perfect?
I couldn't switch sides.
No.
I wouldn't switch sides.
Oh, yes! We did it again! The third time! Oh, the third time. I love that. Third time we saw Raw Phil do that. Raw Phil putting it back in their place. Oh, little bit of a comeback here now. Phillip feeling himself a bit. So much here.
What? I'll do 2 Hail Mary EXs. I'm not even doing anything. You see what
you took your hands off the controller.
I'll do 2 Hail Mary EXs.
Look, he's not even playing right here. Look, his hand is off his controller. Look where his hand is right here. And then he wonders. He thought that was going to hit, so he was already pre-coping.
Mary EXs.
Whoa, hang on.
I'm not doing anything. You see what I'm saying? 2 Hail Mary EXs, I can't respond. The game doesn't react. When she does them, the game allows her to control so fast. When you're playing online, it won't even let you respond. So EX, 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 I can't even do anything.
Yeah, I can't even do anything.
It won't let me move. My character all the inputs just end because she's mashing buttons. Complete fucking trash gameplay. No clout. I didn't have her when she missed the drill. She instant recovered. She literally instant recovered from the missed drill and got a second drill. That's why this game is garbage online. It's complete garbage.
Remember, this was his favorite session ever, by the way, which is funny. This was the last match of the night. Let's watch this one too. Here we go.
Here comes
another Cam. You see what I'm saying about Master? Now that I'm in Master, Cammy in a row. All Cammies. Fucking ridiculous nonsense. All scrubs playing Cammy, playing a pack. Unbelievable.
Oh, this is the beachwear. I haven't seen the beachwear yet.
Oh.
Calm down, everybody. DSP's really coping about this one. Oh! Come on, what can happen? Is this a comeback? Another comeback?
Can't do anything because it's Cammy.
Another comeback? Is it possible? Yes, it is!
What was I supposed to do? I have nothing I can do against Cammy. I had her beat, but I can't do anything because it's Cammy, so I'm in the corner. The game is over. Look at this. Oh, I'm just going to press a button mid-screen, get you to the corner. Now the round is over.
Call me crazy. I'm not a fan of the beachwear in this one. I think the other one's sexier. Like her normal clothes actually make her look sexier. One of those cases. Sometimes it's like that.
I can't move. I'm stuck.
It's over, Johnny.
Anything.
It's over. Good job, Phillip.
You can interrupt it with cannon spikes. So fuck this. You see what I'm saying? 0 skill. All I'm gonna do is wait, push you to the corner, get 1 hit. That's it. The game's over. Because I'm Lily. I have no reversal besides level 1 super. That's all I can do is level 1 super. That's it. There's nothing else I could possibly do to get out of Cammy in the corner. So done with this garbage. Yep. All right. It was a good night. Obviously.
Oh, had to finish with the L too.
Going from 1-star diamond all the way up to master. Now here's the problem. If I ever play with Lily in master again, it's going to be all Cammies, all playing exactly the same, all playing the pattern you can't beat because Cammy is overpowered and destroys low tier.
Shoot.
Literally that guy. Cannon spike, cannon spike, cannon spike. I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to block it. No, I'm getting hit by it. What the fuck? The game's not playable online against Cammy. It never was. It's just garbage online. The game is fucking shit against these top tiers. They shouldn't be like that. That's why the game is busted. But all right. Anyway, obviously, I'm very, very pleased with how tonight went. Thank you guys.
It seems like
outstanding attendance, engagement, and support. And getting Lily from 1-star diamond into master that fast is the chef's kiss. Thank you all very, very much. So learn to counter her. You can't counter Cammy. There's no counter for Cammy. There's no counter picks in this game like that. For
so Cammy should win every single tournament then, right?
Top tiers. It's pick another top tier.
So Cammy should win every single tournament then, right?
And out-cheese them doing the same shit.
Okay.
You can't beat Cammy with Lily.
Okay.
You can't. You have to play a Cammy that basically plays like shit. And that's how you beat her. That's it. It's not going to happen. Okay? All right. That is it.
All right. There we go. So let's get to the band names. As you see how the Legos is going on the screen here, I'll read some band names for you, and then we will be out of here. So, sit and spin. Oh, good start. Sit and spin. No, really. Soon we'll read foaming bedhead. Okay, how about this? Phil is afraid of women. Mental midget wrangler. Brand new sock account. I crave protein. Thermos filled with gin. DoorDash tax scam real. Jade's wheelchair reel. King from Renton DoorDasher. Lolcow Felter. Felted pig. Engaging pizza reel. Let's see. Felted slur. Oh, felted slur, I think. Kino detractor. Engaging content creator. Ashton's pizza reel. Felted dunce. Felted content creator. DSP enjoyer. Shall we do this? Engaging dunce. Snorting detractor. Andy's drama reel. Kino fan. Snorting booer. Snorting pizza. Oh, some of these are timeouts I'm reading twice, but it's fine. Ashton's 4 drama reel. King snake reel. Supporting snake reel. Begging dunce reel. There was a bit of a theme. This might be the same person. Engaging pizza reel. Felted taxer. Dunce felter wasting his life. Let's see. Pro Gooner Reality World. Banned by DSP Gaming on that one. Snorting Casinoer. Tremendous Awful Reel. Ice Warden Really Bald. Ashton's Dunce. Engaging Snake Reel. Let's see. I'll find a few more. Oh, yeah, there's like one person that did like a lot of these same kind of things. The voices in Phil's head. Lolcow Live Talent Scout. Combing causes balding. Linda lives for now. Disappointed parents. You've been felted. Biggs Bunny real dead. The DoorDash master reel. I have received reel. Asman talked about smacks. Dentonese translator. Let's see. Complimentary biceps pose. Smack that reel. Indrid hot. Organic hightail supporter. Sparrow supervisor reel. I gotta stop. I'm going too long now. Okay. Bodybuilder style man reel. 50-50 hindsight. I think we'll end it there. Let me find one all-timer. Here we go. Foaming bed head reel. Shout outs to Foaming Bedhead. Drunk 2 a.m. DM typo to LTG. Okay, it goes forever. Anyways, you're all legends. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you on Kick tonight or tomorrow back for another one of these shows. You're all legends. Don't forget it. Bye.
If we get more likes, yes, I will blow more bubbles later in the stream.